Okay. Thankfully not. Yep, yep. It would be handy. Link to stream. Make sure I've got that. Pop out chat. Pop out the stream on this monitor. Chat over here. Yeah, you know, would be nice. I Is it going to spoil you if you're just checking if ultra wide is on? Yeah. Hey, howdy. Ultra shadows. Hell yeah. Oh, clearly you just need a smaller monitor. No, I think kinda screwed there, so it's gonna have to be letterboxed. Yeah, when we were doing Hogwarts, I did have, chat just covering up a good portion of your, like, actual UI because a lot of the screen is, like, dedicated to environment space. But where I had chat, it's just like, "Ah, what spells can you currently cast? I have no idea." There we go. Just put a kobold there. Just a picture of kobold. Just put 'em in the top right corner there. What should you do? Amazing. Fantastic. Uh, I don't know. I usually just go off of OBS, and in my OBS, I've got it set up to have a chat window. Oh no, is it not?
There's an us with a pattern we are threading.
Oh no. Whatever are you going to do?
Mic in. Okay, there we go. I'm probably way too loud. All right. Welcome to the opening of 1000 Times Resist.
Welcome.
It is fully voice acted.
Is it?
Yes. And that was one of the very big notes on how this game was even made. Oh, the kobolds have a... Hang on, I gotta crop that. That looks weird. There's a big line going running down the middle of the screen. From the stupid kobolds.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah, so I met the devs. They brought it to a couple local game dev meetups, and they talked a lot about it. So they were saying, explaining how they made the game by basically putting people in a room and having them act improv and piling the game over that like progressive narrative. So kind of once they locked something in, like that was like the canon that the actors had to follow. But they were pretty free to like be the character that they saw the character as without very many prompts, and go from there. So what I gotta do, I gotta crop.
Yeah, that's like, that is a bonkers way to make a game. There's something that can only be done by some like crazy art students, crazy theater kids.
And I even feel like that's the right term, but these are adults, so you know, it just feels appropriate to be like, these crazy theater kids.
Yep.
Okay, one more little fix, then we're good. Just make sure that that side doesn't have weird lines as well. There is an us with a pattern we are threading. Okay, so I did hear her say that, but I'm trying to understand.
There's an us with a pattern we are threading.
There's an us, so we are all together, and we are weaving a narrative, i.e. a pattern, because we are the threads weaving this thing. Is that what I've got so far?
I think you've got a little bit too far.
A little bit too far?
Hit the button.
All right. No, I didn't click back in the game. Okay.
There's a nearness and its gravity is echoing.
Okay.
Sister.
I can't tell if it's this person talking or if this person is
What are you doing out
like
here?
which Iris character? Who's the Iris character? Is it her? I'm gonna assume it is for now.
Yes.
Or someone off screen.
You mustn't interrupt the incantation.
There we go.
You know, this is Mother's time.
am clicking forward manually all these prompts, so.
Okay.
What is it that cannot wait?
Watcher. He who watches. But who watches the watcher? It's us. We are okay.
Left to select a response from the wheel. A to confirm.
Okay.
What is it that cannot wait? Red to blue, 6 to 1, hair to hair. We look
hair to
fucking
hair.
pissed. I don't know. What are these responses?
This feels like the very abstract opening of you don't know what's going on, so just pick something and you'll understand the meaning of it way later.
Okay, so we're Watcher. We're making dialogue choices for Watcher. Iris is our sister, and she is praying to Mother.
You think she's praying to Mother?
Yeah, Mother is neither of these characters, but whatever Iris is doing is involving Mother.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if they had the animation ability to make them all have lip syncing, because they didn't do mocap. They just did the other stuff. So if that was Iris who realized her sister was behind her or whatever, then okay. What could red to blue mean? I don't know, but we're super blue. And she's dressed in all black. 6 to 1. That sounds like 6 people, like to 1, 6 people. Maybe she's mad that 6 people died, something, I don't know. Hair to hair, I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
She's really mad about the haircut. I'm gonna go with hair to hair because that sounds like eye for eye kind of thing, but it's not the same phrase. So I don't know. We'll see if it has any meaning at all. It could very well mean nothing.
Hair to hair, Mother.
Hair to hair, Mother.
I really am.
Okay.
Just like you.
Ah, I see. Well, I did think that was maybe a knife, at least the way she was holding it. Or is this crystal or something?
Sharp object, regardless.
Man, if only someone was watching the Watcher.
You stole our immunity.
Immunity?
You condemned us to this life. Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
In memory of, I saw that on the back. And then I didn't really catch the character that appeared up.
I think it was a copy of us, but we were in like gray. Like it was a different version of Watcher.
Is it some time shenanigan stuff where
time or hallucination, something?
That's one variant of her, and then we get to play through and make the choices and then see how.
Fuck, I don't know. Chapter redacted. What is happening?
I know, but a lot of red and blue. Very strong color themes. We talked a lot about color themes in, game design and storytelling and things. So obviously game color and games have always kind of gone hand in hand. Blue is usually the player default, and red is usually the enemy default. These people are not conversable unless there's a button to interact, but there's literally 0 on-screen buttons, even to control, which I'm kind of surprised about that. I thought there would have been like a move the joystick to move forward. Maybe I moved fast enough. These are all characters that look like they could come up again.
Yeah, but I'm sure they're very.
We will learn who they are
their faces
when we get there.
Yep.
I bet that one's Mother. Is that one Iris? Yes.
That is Iris.
She's blinking.
I am now less certain that Iris is not our mother.
What?
She said she called us sister. So maybe she was mistaken about us?
But there was in loving memory of like an urn. That's us.
Watch her.
Press A to start conversations.
It's you.
You've grown. Why does this keep going up?
It's all looping back.
How are we here? Is this punishment?
For what you did, for what I did. There is a now, and you are in it. There is a fissure, and we articulate it.
How do you articulate a fissure?
Unpleasantly.
This is not my body. This is not my skin. This is not my choice. All right, Wes. If you make the choice, then it's not my choice.
I don't even know if any of these are true.
If this is an out-of-body experience, then this is not my body.
This is an out-of-skin experience.
You're wasting your time on me. If you want me gone, just do it already.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. I want you to live my mistakes to know them by heart.
Want you to live my mistakes, to know them. Just to know them by heart seems. They're all like not complete sentences, so it's hard to know what they're going for. But presumably this is some sort of self. It's called inflection. So
Yeah.
You have sent sisters to burn. We both know the taste.
the taste.
I want you to see from the beginning.
Okay, thank you. So we can have some fucking context.
There is a
I
then,
knew this was gonna be an artsy
and
fartsy
you
video game.
receive it. Wait. Don't go.
We have to see from the beginning, or else the artsy fartsy stuff doesn't make sense.
Yep. Look around.
We can only handle so much. What's it called? Abstractism. Okay, so that is Iris.
That's Iris.
That's the same one.
We're looking more purple than we are blue now.
I think it's just because we're in a really green room with like sunlight, which is a bit yellowish.
Watcher, wait.
So we are in a natural environment here.
There isn't much time.
This is nowhere.
Nowhere.
I know.
Oh, do you? Oh,
Just listen for a moment. I've seen every kind of sister under the inside sky.
inside sky. Okay, cool.
Whatever
Okay.
thing is standing between you two, put it aside and wish her farewell.
There's someone we're close with that is leaving, and we're upset about it.
Why didn't she tell me?
Repeat after me. There is no feeling so strong it's worth getting incinerated over.
Okay, people get incinerated in this world. Got it. If they do something wrong.
Okay.
I'm not repeating that.
Leaving is not easy for anyone. Just be grateful you get to say goodbye.
Okay. So this is some kind of very close community, and
Okay.
someone we are close to has decided to leave.
Wonder if we will leave as well. This feels like hero's journey, right? The call to adventure, the denial of the call, and then the heroes going out into the world. I'm already feeling it. Old Town, Platform Zero. Presumably Platform Zero is how they leave. Old Town is quite a big environment. Okay.
I have to face this.
Can't go there yet, or maybe at
We
all.
have to face this.
We have to face this.
Have to face this.
Hey, sister. On a warpath, are we?
The healer. I'm glad it wasn't the medic. It would have been a little bit.
I don't want to talk about it.
We're all on our own journeys. Hecky Grace.
Hecky Grace.
Thank you,
I'm on my
Grace.
own journey too, respecting others' boundaries.
Maybe you need more practice.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Sheesh. I know better than to play with fire. You grow up fast. Got your colors, your first communion soon.
Okay, so getting your colors is some kind of coming of age thing.
Yeah. So
And-
first it was the communion, which seems
So
to
it's
be a regular
communion.
thing when you come of age of some kind.
This is just another part of life here. I want you to know
Okay.
I'm proud of you.
I'm sorry.
I'm here for you, okay?
All right, all right.
You slowly get.
Very-
What is this?
Watcher.
Bang, bang,
Bang bang fire.
Really? You too?
Organisms never know when they are on the cusp of reincarnation.
Okay.
No, they never know because then they die, and then if they get reincarnated, they wouldn't know because it'd be reincarnated.
Why? Because the smaller the enclosure, the bigger the breakthrough.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay, at least Watcher is confused as well. Okay, we can relate to the character that we're playing
Equally as
as.
confused. Yep.
Just as Fixer bids farewell to this existence, a new life blooms for her on the other side.
I have a
So
feeling the
Fixer is our friend, or was our friend, that is leaving us.
and or dead. We're about to find out if this is like she's leaving because she's traveling, or she's leaving because they're incinerating her.
The train goes directly through an incinerator.
Very, very possible. It seems like the longer someone has been here, the more they talk like that. Because our character is equally confused as the conversation, and Healer was much more understandable, and it sounds like they were someone who has been through it recently.
Thanks, baby.
You're welcome.
This almost feels like a cult or something.
Kind of.
Ah, yes, escalators. Definitely what they look like.
Yep. It's just a smooth belt. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna keep developing hard. Fixer.
Fixer. All right, I like the green. Very, very
I
nice.
stepped onto the tracks one time. You remember that?
That didn't seem like a very smart idea.
I ran and ran. You chased after me. I didn't think you would.
You were reckless.
Reckless.
I liked it. I kept running. I thought, we're gonna run all the way to her, all the way to the other side.
The train could have come at any time.
But it didn't.
That's not the point.
We ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far. But somehow we ended up right back here. How is it that these tracks twist around differently? A closed loop that only opens when the All-Mother allows it.
The All Mother.
The All Mother.
Fixer.
Oh,
Train's here.
I don't think their eyes are normal.
Took you long enough.
No.
When were you gonna tell me?
Oh, okay. It was just a weird angle.
Oh, they are normal. Yeah. I
Now?
just didn't actually move them in the eyeball.
Or like they turned their head, but they were actually still looking at the train.
Come on, cut me
Yeah.
a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
But you told everyone else?
Yeah? So? You're here now, aren't you?
I am.
Different approach, same result. It's fine.
What am I supposed to say? Don't you dare come back. Why do they say that?
Who knows? Some old thing.
Well, don't you dare come back. You've made it. There's nothing here for you anymore.
Nothing
Okay.
here for you anymore. Okay, so is this some training ground for these people?
Guess not.
Maybe.
You will be with the All-Mother. She's called for you. What more can a sister ask for?
Yeah, but what if she's Vlaakith and she just like eats you? That definitely is what this feels like.
You can't just drop specific D&D references.
Okay, but like my players just finished the whole arc. You know,
Yep. Time to help
Yeah,
Mom
but
kill
no, it's
some
gonna get
occupants.
that.
Well, then they'll be equally confused as we are when these characters are saying random things.
Time to help mom kill some occupants.
The occupants? Oh, the damn...
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
It will be a relief to fulfill your purpose.
Shinigami. We don't do the Shinigami anymore.
Jesus Christ.
You're not jealous?
My time will come.
Okay, yeah, so this does seem like a training ground. The All-Mother is set up. It's a closed space that the sisters can't leave until they're called upon by the All-Mother. And the All-Mother is training them here to kill occupants.
Which we do not yet know what those are. Actually, like literal aliens or some other
Do you
kind
think
of
we
invader.
can really do it?
But does imply some kind of invasion.
Live on the surface again?
Ah, there you go.
They're underground.
Because they can't live on the surface. Because the
That's
occupants
the
are there.
occupants are there.
On the other side, promise me you won't be so reckless.
Hey, I was gonna live it up.
It'll be much easier to without me.
That's not what I said.
But it's what you meant.
Oof.
It's okay. I know I'm not you.
Introvert and the extrovert.
I finally get to see how this train works. It's been driving me nuts this whole time. How does it switch? What makes it turn the right way? It seems simple from far away, but the closer you get, it keeps going and going.
You like that kind of problem, don't you?
Seems like it. I'll text.
You know
Don't
you
think you will.
can't.
No. Don't F with me and Frontier are stamped on the helmet.
I'm not one for rules.
Train is departing, sisters.
You should go.
Yeah, don't want to miss this one. Watcher! Don't forget to clean up that shit under your bed.
Rip.
Fucking, she got you. Damn.
I won't.
I like that character mostly because she's green.
You shitty, terrible shade of green that you like. Awful, awful color.
And she didn't seem like she had been there for that long. Seemed like about probably the same age. Very, very much more casual conversation wise.
Chapter 1.
Okay, so that was a prequel of some variety.
We are at a tree.
Shh, is that a robot leg? Oh no, they all have.
They all got
their
face
right
masks.
leg.
Yeah. They got stuff to do. What the fuck?
Hallways.
We are in a Japanese classroom.
To be fair, she is a bit. I don't know. I don't know if she's Japanese looking, Chinese looking, maybe.
Watcher,
I don't know.
can you hear me?
I can.
Yes, we can, Principal.
You made it through. How do you feel?
Principal.
Head hurts.
Principal actually of the school.
Try to focus. Today is the day you finally enact your function.
Function.
Okay.
Okay. I'm less thinking
Yeah,
this is
good.
school principal and more principal operator or something.
Maybe.
I'm ready to serve.
Okay.
I see your resolve, Watcher. But be warned,
There's UI in the bottom left.
communions can be disorienting.
Temperature days.
Communions.
These memories belong to her, and in here, you will not be yourself.
Oh, so you take
So-
communion with the mother and you view her memories,
Right.
which is somehow important.
Others will see you as the All-Mother.
Nowhere said people used to have names.
It's true. These names were opaque keywords, a relic from a different time. The All-Mother's name was Iris.
Iris.
Okay.
Watcher, I want you to find me in the gymnasium. It is a gathering place for recreation, north of where you are.
So this character, the Watcher, has not gone through a standard school experience, but Iris has.
Right.
Understood.
So perhaps Watcher is like a generation after the surface was invaded or whatever.
Perform your function faithfully,
several
Watcher.
generations.
And one day you may follow
yeah,
in
that's fair.
Fixer's footsteps and behold her.
Because we don't know that Iris turned Allmother is like
Still
a
even
real
alive or
person
whatever.
or like still alive? Are they an AI? Like, is it just a name that they're throwing around? I'll be meticulous. I'll be unrelenting.
Well, the principal said perform your function faithfully. So is it more faithful to be meticulous, or do you think it's more faithful to be unrelenting? And yes, I don't care if these don't have meaning. I still want to pick.
Well, okay. If it seems that their names are like their titles or like their roles, a la Monster Hunter. Because we had Fixer, who was interested in how the machine worked, right? How the train worked. We had Healer. We had Bang Bang Fire. And we have us, Watcher. We have Principal. I suppose Meticulous?
I think meticulous makes more sense in
Yeah.
the context of this character who seems... They don't seem like a brutish type anyway.
Hair to hair.
Head hair, okay? I wonder if that phrase is there because of the phrase that we picked, or if that's the phrase that's always there.
Hair to hair, sister. See you on the other side.
The fuck does that mean?
I think it means like
Our details? Sucks to suck. You're not getting any.
desired details.
Grace to the All-Mother.
You know, like fall, like sun, or whatever. Like apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I think it's the same phrase.
Grace to the All-Mother.
Like
Go
from
to the gymnasium.
from every hair, I will make sure I, check for things or whatever. Ooh, that's cool.
This device is operational.
A primitive machine. I believe this one belonged to the All-Mother.
Secretary, is that our device?
These
I
are
think so, yeah.
her voice recordings?
Oh, okay. Get some backgrounds. Hopefully we can listen to them all.
I'm having a bad allergic reaction to the medication. It gives me a headache and makes me bleed at all the wrong times of the month.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
The
Yep.
flood is lasting a lot longer this season. I'm cutting my own bangs in the bathtub again.
Okay, so it's a place where it floods a lot.
I'm telling you, this is just Japan.
It's 2 a.m. and I'm eating lapchung cold from the fridge. I tried dancing in front of the mirror to see what I look like from behind.
I mean, clearly you're wrong.
Hard to tell.
that tells me it's China.
Could be China.
Guanine, adenine, thymine, cytosine. Gua, ad, thi, cy. Gua, ad, thi, cy.
Someone
A single
studying for a
chromosome
test.
has anywhere between 50 million and 250 million base pairs. Spent all of Block B online shopping for a new personality. Free shipping. Maybe to arrive just in time for the dance.
What?
That was a non sequitur. Block B is probably a time in the
Probably
school,
time
right?
chunk. Yeah, okay.
So maybe she finished studying, and then she
And she, what?
Im-
But she went online
immediately-
shopping for a new personality? It's got free shipping. Maybe it will arrive. What? Keep going.
I don't think that's I'm gonna imagine that's not literal.
I've never heard her voice before.
Okay. Just acts probably nothing. Oh, okay, no, there's something else.
What are these functions?
Functions.
These are names, Watcher. Unique strings assigned to people, animals, and objects of affection. They're irrespective of function.
Curious.
Everyone's crossed out except Eva.
If you had to be referred to as a title a la Monster Hunter, what would your title be?
Trying to think of a single word that best encompasses my own views on my own personality. Engager.
Engager?
Yeah.
I think I might steal Watcher. Watcher's a good one.
I think I'm very engaged. I'm engaging. I like engaging in things. I like doing a lot of different things and hobbies and fucking way too much than I have time for, that's for sure.
Secretary, what is this?
A combination lock for the safekeeping and securing of student possessions.
Such as? Please, be more specific.
Learning squares, studying cubes, powders and minerals for beautification and personal items of sentimental value.
How does it work?
Learning Square.
A password made of numbers and directional choreography.
There must have been rampant theft.
Either that or rampant distrust.
I feel sorry for them.
That looks like a dead end. And it is.
That is a dead end. Two.
Watcher.
Exit.
There's someone up ahead.
Oh, Learning Square. I gotta assume, yeah, Learning Square's books. Who's up ahead? Hello?
A
You
soldier?
are not a student. Yeah.
Should we engage with... Should we?
What's the harm in it?
You're a student here. It looks like it was a nice school. It all seems like an eternity ago, doesn't it? The world has changed, but you look like you haven't aged a day. You're a natural, Iris.
Who are you? When is this? What are you doing here?
Is he... Okay, he referred to us as Iris, meaning he is also in character and part of this world.
Yes, we had established this. Anyone we meet here is a memory
So
from
he
Iris?
is somebody that had known Iris from earlier in her life and is like, wait a second, you're not aging?
When is this?
Yes.
Lost track of time already. What does time feel like to you? Do we all look like we're moving slowly? How does it feel to know you're going to outlive us all?
So Iris is some kind of immortal, or some kind of artificial person that was introduced as a student here, it would
Who
seem.
are you?
I'm just a grunt. Why else would he bring me along? I'm here to protect you. I'm
Okay.
disposable.
So he was one of our bodyguards then.
What are you doing here?
This was your idea. I don't know how you convinced him. Honestly, I don't want to know.
Okay, so we are canonically at the point long past when the school was in use.
Yes.
Taskless. Okay.
Goes amazing.
Oh, and I like how the object flies from our shoulder into like the UI space. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cute.
The gymnasium, I assume, is going to be downstairs because they usually are not on the second floor. It's very weird. Washroom, probably learn more about
What is this
regular
mechanism?
everyday objects.
This
to
machine
us.
dispenses flat and tubular sponges for leakage.
They leaked?
They leaked.
Red, I believe.
And the All-Mother too?
Quite possibly.
Why?
Ancient feminine biology.
Ancient
Secretary,
biology.
you're blushing.
No, I'm not.
Sure.
Go away.
Go away.
Iris, come on. You can tell me. Why did you really want to come back here?
Is this about that girl you draw all the time?
I don't have any answers.
Do you remember when I was young? I used to have a crush on you. Now here we are. I look older than you. You may be frozen in time, but your eyes have dimmed. Please don't do anything you'll regret.
Frozen in time. Okay, so
Yeah.
other people know that she's frozen in time somehow.
Yes. So we were a student here, and then we moved on from this place and have convinced the director
this
of
metal
whatever, like our overseer, to come back here and do something.
An
These
assortment
guys are
of
our
materials
bodyguards.
and tools used for giving emergency
they've been our
treatment to a
bodyguards for a
sick
long time.
or injured person. Tools included gloves, safety goggles, gauze, assorted bandages, shears, medical tape, masks.
So this is a kit for healing.
Precisely.
Rather small for such an important function, don't you think?
I concur. Foolish, if you ask me.
Of his first aid. In the corner, the sheets smell rancid. Squint, you know, it's a colored imprint of a figure. Small torso with arms and legs. This is where a boy student lay. The first to exhibit symptoms. Must have mistook the tears for sadness. They must have quickly run out of beds.
What the fuck?
So people
So there was some
cry
kind of illness,
or makes them
that the symptoms
their eyes
present as,
water.
like, yeah, crying and some kind of bedborne,
Iris,
bedborne
you
state.
can play the piano, right? Why don't you ever play for us? You and your clones should start a band.
clones.
Clone.
Uh-huh.
Iris and Iris and Iris. How's that for a name? The Iris 50. There's definitely enough of you.
So, extrapolating this out over a longer period of time, all the clones are genetically modified. They're women because they're based on Iris's original biology.
Which makes sense why they're all sisters.
And and then they refer to themselves as sisters, and the original is the All Mother because she was mother to all the sisters.
You'll be the last act on Earth, so who cares if you're good?
So
I
they got
already
names.
have
Yeah,
a
makes sense.
function.
Mimi really has you wrapped around her finger, doesn't she?
Mimi.
Mimi?
Oh, don't play dumb. It's an open secret.
Is that the girl we're drawing? Or that the girl Iris is drawing?
I thought the girl that we're drawing, like, nobody knows who that is. At least according to the other person. Mimi might be maybe not the director, but maybe somebody else in a similar high up position.
Was there no up?
There was no up. Not on this one and not on that one.
Oh, I didn't see those. Down we go.
It is very, very red. I just want you to know that's not like a weird color thing. I do believe.
No,
Your
that is,
suspicions were correct.
that's an artsy fartsy thing.
My suspicions?
Yes. There is an abnormally high density of the virus here. But why?
Of the virus.
Why here?
It's a virus that causes you to
A
cry
coincidence, maybe.
to death.
Perhaps. There were no
Maybe.
visual sightings of occupant activity before we landed.
And probably came with the occupants.
What is the significance of this place?
Or the occupants are
I'm not
people
sure.
who contracted the virus.
We'll analyze these samples further. when
Could
we
be a
return.
zombie game. Again.
You're bringing some back with you?
Iris, this was your idea, remember? You wanted to try something different. Well, we're trying something different.
I think this is the other staircase that I didn't go down. I couldn't go down. Yeah, that's the go away.
Alright, this Thousand Times Resist on Steam says it came out May of last year. So we're a little bit over the 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, and they've been digging around all the game dev stuff for a few months, so that's why I was like, gotta get it played. Been sitting on it for too long. Ooh, we're outside.
You know when they started working on this? It was like
it's gotta be right around COVID, right?
3-4 years. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Knock first.
Knock first. Ask questions later. There's a lot of blood on the ground.
Yeah, all the characters are way older than Iris. So Iris probably came up with or used cloning technology that probably only she has really access to, or the biology or something like that. Dead basketball.
Dead basketball. That's an interesting way to
basketball.
refer to it as.
Wants a sphere for recreational purposes.
Too many facets for its own good.
Too many facets.
Too many facets.
Wolf sculpture.
Very important sculpture. Remember it.
Okay, I can't walk towards a screen, so
No, there's a wall there.
I mean that makes sense. But the ground marks didn't have any like relation.
I told them it's not safe here. It's reckless. What if an occupant appears?
The surface is dangerous. Return immediately.
I can't believe it. Are you making fun of me, Iris?
Making fun? No.
Stop trying to play me. Make our lives easy and stay out of harm's way. Do you understand me?
Okay.
It was our insistence that we come back here for whatever reason.
Men's room.
Oh ho ho.
Someone left a drawing here. It kind of looks like the ones you draw back home.
Ah, not a penis?
If someone left a drawing in the men's bathroom, I very much doubt it looks like anything that Iris would have drawn back home.
Have we been on this side of the...
I'm already on edge.
No, okay, we haven't.
Please cooperate.
So, the soldiers are sick of our shit.
What would you like me to do?
We're not your playthings, Iris. You're not better than us.
You're mad.
I'm not. Just hurry, please. I don't like it here. Reminds me of too many unpleasant memories.
And it sounds like Iris, with the cloning tech, kind of went a little mad with power and, you know, started treating people like disposable clones. Cross.
A relic of their worship,
that's the
sometimes
case.
worn close to the body.
They worship the All-Mother as well.
I mean, it doesn't sound like they absolutely hate her, like they are working with her, but they don't like her.
A father.
I believe it is like
A father? How can that be?
they have been guards for so long that it's weird interacting with Iris, who has remained like perpetually as whatever she looks like at this point. 'Cause it's very much like, oh yeah, we have all grown up and you are still a kid and we have to deal with you now. And maybe at some point they were treated as equals because they looked about the same age, but you know, carry that same relationship on and now you are like properly in charge of guarding her as your fucking day job. Like, okay. And then she goes and drags you into like an occupant hot zone for whatever reason. Like, these guys are understandably on edge, it seems.
Well, but if lives are at risk being here, Iris isn't, then it makes sense to be upset her making them come here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess the fact that she's like quote unquote wasting time by going around talking to them, they're like Iris, take it seriously. Like, go do the thing. We gotta go.
A father written into scripture.
Yeah.
Was this god as benevolent? As great as her?
There were in fact multiple gods at this time. Competing factions.
That sounds messy. Confusing.
A bureaucratic nightmare, no doubt.
Just a little bit of a dig at the.
Yep.
Okay, nothing else here.
Correct.
Oh, we can go up a little bit more. Johnson, the 50.
Johnson, the 50.
Please, Iris, be patient. It'll take me some more time to clear this wreckage. Why do you want to go to the rooftop so badly anyway?
I don't know. Do you?
Look, a promise is a promise. Just stay out of the way until it's clear. We can't risk you getting hurt in any way.
Watcher, maybe we should return after visiting the gymnasium.
Okay, come back here after we go to the gymnasium.
Gotcha.
But they are very protective of her. They're like, we can't risk you being hurt.
Right, yeah.
So even though she's ageless, she's definitely not immortal.
Right.
And even though she has clones, she's still the original.
Yeah, she's the important one.
Say beware of bird. Beware of bird. Yep, that's what that says.
Yep. Beware of bird.
Actually, it's be wary of bird.
All right.
I'm gonna assume that any weird language thing is purposeful, because like one of the main devs is like Chinese Canadian, like second generation, so he's not like has trouble with the language.
I hate pigeons. Useless animals.
Okay, pigeons still exist after the occupant's occupation.
I was afraid I'd see something like this.
Oh, the sign of the bird? Beware bird.
Oh, there's a bunch of dead birds. Pigeon Prime! Holy
what?
Shit!
Okay.
This must be an adult pigeon.
It's very low poly.
Life is disgusting.
Hello, young one.
Hello.
Oh, fuck. Hello.
Humans. How nostalgic. A human cared for me once.
You remember her?
Of course. How could I forget? Eat up. Eat up. She was so generous. May I ask you something, human? What is violet, emerald, and pewter?
Colors?
Is pewter a color? I don't think I've ever referred to pewter as a color, but okay.
Yeah.
Emerald first, because green.
They are your colors.
I see. What are colors?
Ah, shit.
Different kinds of light?
I understand now. Violet, emerald, and pewter. These are human names for light. Her colors were...
That is a very apt exchange of information, Pigeon. Thank you for teaching us the name of the colors in your language.
We live on for her.
Yeah, that
big.
Don't think they're dead. They're just. I mean, these ones are not animated, but I think they're just pigeons.
Presumably.
Bowl.
A strange artifact.
They don't have bowls?
It appears this is where nourishment was ingested, digested, and discharged.
I mean, if they got a different anatomy. They don't...
No, the discharge happened somewhere else. Digesting could happen anywhere. The discharge was very specifically somewhere else other than this.
Yeah, but they're also called bowls.
Ingested, digested, discharged.
A half-hollow sphere for holding.
In the past, humans regularly consumed solid forms.
Gross.
What's wrong with solid forms?
I personally adore solid forms. Dan noodle, beef noodle, chicken waffle, cheese burger, pita sandwich, Vietnamese sub.
Wow.
I'm more of a probably a cheeseburger. person
Yeah,
myself.
yeah. I don't know. I'd try a Vietnamese sub.
They're good. So there's a really nice Vietnamese place pretty close.
Oh, really?
Okay, I think I'm at the point where I've wandered long enough that I'm not entirely sure where I haven't been, and am thus slightly lost. We've been down that hallway.
Yep.
I think
You've
this.
been here.
No. That's the other side of that, and this is some other room. Yeah, it's probably the last room, and then we go outside.
Strangely innocent. Yeah. Really
thick,
cute.
hard-covered book, water-stained. In it, pages and pages of faces in squares.
Oh,
a
yearbook.
Yearbook? Carefully flip the pages. They dissolve in your hands.
A picture book.
Based on my knowledge of high school memorabilia, this appears to be a yearbook. A collection of visual and textual details about every individual that was enrolled at this establishment.
For what purpose?
To remember.
Each face is different.
This is how it used to go.
Each face is different. Okay, so the sisters do all look the same. They just have different hair, accessories, and that's what makes them look different.
Right.
Well, that seems unnecessary.
Nothing else. All right.
Outside.
Scary outside. Vivi, Hassan, Christine, Kodai, Natalie, Laura.
Secretary, what is this?
Bodies,
all those dead
presumably.
names.
In the ground.
Why did it say it like that?
In the ground. But why?
It is common for people of this time to bury their dead.
And not incinerate?
Correct.
It must have been laborious.
Depends. Here? Yes. 'Cause you're not
Samantha
gonna
Ryan,
die.
Cheryl Elizabeth Connery.
Look at all those dev names.
There's no data here, Watcher.
I meant to click on the dude, not the thing.
Yep. Please go
Why?
to the gymnasium though.
We can only experience what the All-Mother has experienced. Or dreamt.
Then where is Principal?
Principal must be waiting for us in another time period. We will need to find connecting memories to reach her.
I guess she's
Oh,
not taking
no.
it easy on me.
Principal is only ensuring that you learn. I'm sensing a strange entity on the rooftop of this school. They may be the key. We should seek them out.
Agreed.
Different time period, but she was here to go to the, or maybe she wasn't here actually to go to the
I
gymnasium.
remember seeing a picture of this gym in the news. There was some sort of school event, correct? It was the perfect spreader scenario.
Spreaders.
Oh, no.
It's a COVID game.
I couldn't believe it when I
No.
first read it. Everyone got sick. Everyone but you.
The All-Mother is blessed.
Speaking in the third person again. With each passing day, your condition seems more and more like a curse. There will be no easy way out for you, Iris. No relief. Think of me, will you? 1,000 years from now, when your only hope is a scalpel of your own.
It's pretty bleak.
There's a couple of very Irish voice actors.
Yeah, it's, not the first one. I think there's a pretty good list of voice actors.
Really?
Because one of the anecdotes that they were kind of mentioning was how this was a bit of a trailblazer game because they were trying to deal directly with the voice actors like guild.
So this is
And
why we're here.
they were trying to charge them like exorbitant rates. And the devs were like, we are a tiny ass indie studio. We're not expecting to make very much money on a theater production. How can you charge us this much? Like, this is ridiculous. And they actually brought in like a new level of like, I don't know what's called, like commission based like cost for hiring. And so a small size company can apply for like voice acting and without paying the extreme fees.
Okay.
Yeah, like for movies and like TV shows and all these big Hollywood productions, the voice actors would get paid big bucks, and they didn't have a solution for, you know, indie Joe here to get.
You almost had me, Iris. Your theory about socialized immunity? What an elaborate lie.
So, was it a legitimate theory, or?
Seems like it was just a way for us to get here.
Also, I'd bring you here to light candles.
Yep. I guess you're right. There was a reason, or we don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm sure there was a reason. She probably wasn't just insane, right? By this point?
Yeah.
It must be important.
I get the call for ritual. Each and every one of us, we've lost people too. But you've put dozens of lives at risk, not least of which your own. I hope you've enjoyed your little excursion. You will not have another one for a very long time.
You are unkind.
Johnson the 50 is real pissed at us.
Just you wait.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
I don't think that would have been there. Is that the front of someone's head with a mask on it, or the back of someone who's that's their weird hair thing?
Iris, is that you? It's me, Jiao.
No, you're a picture.
I'm so relieved to see you. I've missed you. Let me guess, you finished with straight A's. Did you get into that expensive school? How's that boy you like? Do you still like him?
I want to get inside the gymnasium. Can you help me do that?
The gym. One of my favorite moments with you happened there. That loud music, everyone dancing together. And seeing you laugh for the first time, it was worth it. Don't you remember?
I'm sorry, no.
What about this? Let me help. I'll send you back to that time, and we can meet each other all over again.
Yep, that would do it.
Back when I had a body.
Okay. So, self-aware that she doesn't have a body. But we've come here to speak with her spirit.
Secretary did give us the two conditions for places that we can be. Either places she remembers or things that she has imagined. This might be something that she has imagined, leading us into something that she remembers.
Watcher, this is strange.
So Johnson the
I'm
50
reading multiple
is
Jiao
a
entities
real
all
memory.
of a sudden.
This is going to be, this right here is an imagining, and then this is dragging us back to a memory.
Multiple? What do you mean?
Come visit again when you remember everything. Bye-bye.
Well, wow, that was a pretty neat transition.
Yep.
Follower.
Gotta find Jiao. Yep. Follower.
Oh, only a few are
I hope they don't hurt us. Spare me and my sister and my mom and my dad.
Okay.
Are they why people are getting sick?
They look so majestic in that video. Do you think they're real?
Are the aliens coming down?
I've never seen one in person.
You think they're dangerous?
Oh, lady, you're about to find her out.
Stay away.
Aliens?
Far away.
Or angels? Yeah.
A visitor? An alien? Exciting.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if they bring death at the end.
Did you see the footage? Where do you think it came from?
What did you see?
A huge body.
The occupants.
Oh, so maybe that it might have been an imagining, but that maybe was like the size of the occupants.
Is that what they're called?
They walk the surface in my time.
They're walking around now? Are they friendly?
No. Okay, so it's aliens. Angsty student.
Iris, don't ever speak to me again.
What? What did I do?
Now that my video has over 2 million views, I don't need you anymore.
Did we fake the video?
I walked into the mountains. I saw it with my own eyes. The body, it spoke to me. Don't you see? This is our moment to be more.
That's quite the pose.
No more meetings, no more jobs, no more debt. None of it. Their arrival will free us all. I strike their pose.
That's their pose?
Okay. So some kind of coming that we've had that we have video evidence for. People are freaking out over. We know that this is a bad thing with future knowledge.
Right. 2047. 2 days until the dance.
Iris, don't tell me you're here to join them.
I'm here to observe.
Good. I am all for freedom of worship, but this is unhealthy.
We worship the All-Mother.
The All-Mother, is she some kind of internet star?
She is a god.
Oh, jeez, when the kids got so zealous. I've lived through some strange events.
Like this guy.
A glowing red body, the size of a building. You can't believe everything you see.
I need to get past you.
Sorry. No. No can do. We're keeping these kids isolated. We don't want them to mingle with the rest of the student body.
Jesus. Including me?
I think this is introducing us to the, hey, you can use time jumping to get around obstacles.
Okay, I totally see that. I'm gonna finish talking to the journalist and then
Look at them.
and then jump.
They're scared.
I've got to stay impartial for the school paper, but between you and me, they're a bit out of it. You see that guy? He claims to have met one of those aliens in person. I'm waiting here for an interview.
I wonder how long it took him to develop some
I want
or
to
something.
leave.
Sorry, Iris. I was told to help keep everyone here. How did I get roped into this? I'd rather be prepping for the dance tonight. I'm such a good dancer.
Dance tonight? Huh. Maybe it just means two jumps until the dance? And this is the day of the dance? Ah, here we go. Oh. Okay. So, we can now leave and... Cool. I like that. That's a very, very cool mechanic. It's very simple in a way, but it could lead to a lot of really cool puzzles. Ooh, what the hell?
Oh, yep. I really like that how quickly they snap. They can snap between environments. That's something that a couple games that have similar mechanics I've seen. They can do it, but there's always a little bit of a hiccup.
Painting sits, collecting dust. You gaze intently.
Did he live? Or...
Unlikely.
You look again.
He looks...
Is this one of those pictures where you can see any kind of expression in them that you want? See?
Yeah. Probably.
I'm not seeing any of that. I'm not seeing. Are you seeing any of these?
No, there's no discernible expression in this fucking picture.
Squint really hard. Go sympathetic.
like he's an attentive listener. His eyes are receptive.
Yep, there sure are some receptive eyes.
A flattering portrait.
Alright, what the hell is this, Brady?
What is
They built themselves a little residency.
I don't understand. Residency?
That image makes me think of the Frenzied Flame ending.
A place to focus on work.
Frenzied Flame ending.
And Elden Ring, where your head just turns into a giant ball of fire.
I haven't finished Elden Ring.
I did a residency once.
Oh.
I wasn't good enough for a scholarship, so I paid. A little house by the water. I'll never forget it. I could hear the ocean at night. Now the sea is our final resting place.
Our final resting place.
In the end, at least these kids had something to call their own.
Yeah. You know, we learned this in Death Stranding. You burn to turn into kyber crystals, and you turn into Timefall.
Yes! It's all coming together.
I can't decipher the meaning of this equation. What's this emblem?
Defacement of property. According to my records, engravings of this nature were radical acts of romance.
Chaos take the world.
Radical romance.
How brave.
Is this a room we normally wouldn't be allowed in? Oh, yes,
Oh
it
my
is.
God.
Oh, okay, no, it's the open door there. Oh, that's
not-
probably those two. Vivi and...
Vivi.
Wow. Art is the best.
This is, it's for research.
Yep.
How
That sure is a very guy response.
can I share an experience I've never had?
Technology. Memory.
You seek memories
That's a
also?
rhetorical question.
Yeah. You. Making memories.
You seem distracted. I'll come back another time.
Switch Back to the Future?
I hope they take requests tonight.
V and H. That's definitely them.
Yeah.
They had to. That was moved.
Well,
The bed
presumably
was put
this
there.
would have been some time after when they had to set up beds for all the sick people.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta play our song.
Year 2047 CE. What is the year?
Yep.
Yep. That sure is the lost meme.
What?
I can't see.
Iris, if the
Your
school locks
widescreen's fucking
down,
blowing out something.
you're gonna have a lot of free time.
It's like it is kind of like that. It's just a bunch of lines and like a circle. So it may have some meaning, but
I want you to draw.
I can draw?
Your last self-portrait was good.
Hear that about,
Seize your talent. Otherwise, life is an unending stream of prep and marking,
Bungie?
meetings,
With their new,
and
new
parent-teacher
marathon game?
meetings. Children.
They stole a ton of art assets from this one artist, and basically the entire aesthetic of the game is just from this one artist's portfolio. And one of the things that they did steal is the artist has slipped a lost meme into one of their assets. And Bungie, just because they were wholesale importing this fucking artist's portfolio into the game, just put it in there.
I did not hear this.
Yeah, it's really fucked up, but it's really funny.
Oh, 3 days ago.
Yeah, it's like it's a pretty new news.
I'll have to look it up later.
Iris, never have children. You just don't know what they will get up to. Promise me.
Okay, teacher, I won't have children. Instead, I will clone myself so I know exactly what they will get up to because they're clones of me. And since I know myself so very well, I know that they will have extreme ADHD and get up to basically whatever they can get their hands on. So I'll have an army of like engagers.
I have to show my parents I can do it. Otherwise, they'll make me study law.
You don't always have a choice in your function.
No.
Just be glad to have one.
Because if you don't have one, what do we do?
You're worthless. Like, you are a disappointment to society, and you should feel terrible.
No, Wes.
Oh, shit.
You go into the incinerator.
Oh, okay. Maybe I
You
was
sound
distracting them.
so much like them. Do you have any idea how hard the bar exam is?
I'm gonna say very.
Subject.
Law student. Subject.
My feet are throbbing.
You can't tell
I've been
what to
standing
do.
here for hours. She said she'd go to the dance with me. Is this what love is like?
What is it like?
Never getting what you want.
We love the All-Mother, but never expect anything in return. We just hope to one day bask in her presence.
Watcher, why are you telling this to random students? They don't have any contextual understanding of what you're saying.
It's fine, they're not real. None of this matters.
I know.
And
It don't matter. None of this matters.
I mean, maybe this, like, she's being observed, right, by the principal or whatever. So maybe her saying that stuff actually does have meaning.
I guess after a while I'd hoped she'd really see me. How long can I wait?
For her love, I would wait forever.
You got it, Wes.
Wow. That makes me weak in the knees.
Well, don't be weak in the knees. You're supposed to stand there.
You're supposed to be standing there. You're supposed to be posing.
Oh,
it's really
also-
funny. It's just a headshot.
One,
There's
it's
no
a
reason for
headshot.
him to be standing.
There's no reason for him to be standing. Two, this is the photo, the painting.
It is.
Why can't I capture him? What am I missing?
Eyes. Also, the hair is parting in completely the wrong direction. His
Fair.
eyes, his mouth, his chin.
These were probably related to the thing, because like we chose, what was it? Sympathetic, and we said his eyes. So I'm just gonna go that because it's
The boy in the painting gazes into the distance. But in reality, he is looking at you.
Damn!
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
Why didn't I see that? You've got an eye for these things.
It is my function to observe.
What does the work make you think of?
Desperation, longing, loneliness.
Okay.
His longing.
I shall title it A Boy Longing.
Now switch. Has it changed?
A flattering portrait.
Nope. It's in the same spot. Nobody moved it when all the sick people came in.
Listen, you roll up into a classroom and a creepy picture like that is just sitting on an easel. I'm not touching it either. Even if I have to use the room as a sick bay. That portrait is staying exactly where it is. Gross student.
I heard the like wiping her snot all on her arm.
You know what? Worrying will only make it worse. I'm just gonna sweat it out at the dance.
Is that a good idea?
No.
We've all been waiting years for a grad dance.
It's her. It's her. She's the super
Everybody knows
spreader.
the risk. We can all
Get
decide for
her.
ourselves.
Burn the witch.
Fascinating. I've never seen cells organize in this way.
What are you observing?
Me.
Wow.
My body is sick with this nasty little thing. What an opportunity to be both subject and observer.
She's also infected. Burn her.
They're already
To
infected.
view my own insides from the outside.
What? Inside, outside. What are these dialogues?
Listen, Wesley, I'll break it down for you, right?
Please tell me what inside and outside is going to get us. What are these two variations?
In
How
order
do
to
we progress this
understand who
conversation?
you truly are, you must know yourself both inside and out. So that's why you should just throw up. Just vomit. Just let it all out. Just push all of the intestinal lining right through your esophagus, right up out. I could go for days.
Not a fucking starfish. Hit the button.
Swirly.
Swirly?
Like a ballet of
Swirly.
possibilities twists beneath my surface.
I think that's
Ew.
dizziness.
The very fabric of me is transforming.
That's not great.
Oof. You will be remembered.
No, you won't.
By everyone? Wow, Iris. Everybody said you were toxic, but you're not so bad.
She's
toxic. You were toxic. Cancel her.
Cancel.
Cancel the All-Mother. Switch.
It all looks so small now.
This room was made for children.
This is her?
When I was a kid,
No, all the sick people are probably dead, right?
my teacher brought a box of squids for dissection.
Squids? Who dissects squids in the classroom?
Why dissecting a squid?
What are you gonna learn? It's just calamari.
Squid biology. Yeah.
Like, I guess they have guts and stuff, but like...
Razor blade, tweezers, beak, siphon, ink sac.
Yeah, that's
All the
about...
little pieces
About it?
together in a part.
Observation, dissection. We are the watcher.
You like
Fireworks
looking.
from my window, and I'm very concerned because there's fucking nothing that way. There's no place to set up fireworks from in that direction.
Somebody's backyard?
Must be, yeah. We're just like on the street.
All those little cell walls in the microscope.
It's actually pretty
It
beautiful.
was like a
yeah.
playground. Is that what we look like to the occupants?
God, I hope not. That'd be fucked up.
It depends. Are they actively going out of their way to kill us all, or are they
No, they just, like, sterilizing us as a
no, they're just here.
process.
Like they just landed. Like, oh look, a nice little planet, and like they're just exuding this like deadly aura, and they're just like, oh, those animals over there are falling over. Oh well.
We are actively killing them in our time period, or at least some of us are.
That's what they claim.
Or we're being selected for.
I don't know. I still feel very Blacketh vibes here. I can't talk to this person.
You've already talked to them.
Okay.
Keep swapping. Could you get into that first class here?
Unless the virus gets me first. What would I prefer?
Watery eye.
Man, I sure do remember some conversations like that 4 years ago.
The virus gets me first.
Another group assignment I'll be doing on my own. My study partner was supposed to meet me here.
I don't think you can get into this classroom.
Dud. If only I could make copies of myself. Wouldn't that be a dream?
Would you be kind to your copies?
Be kind to myself. Hard
What?
to say.
Sorry? Oh, it depends on which arm you hold out. Let's see.
Yeah.
Are you interesting? Basketball camp wants you.
Join the gastronomy camp.
Gastronomy.
It's a cooking club.
Spend your summer
Cleaning
napping in
club?
the halls.
Refresh your soul.
Stack your
Join
transcripts
the
with
cleaning
cookies.
summer camp.
Join the summer art camp.
Oh, yeah.
What's the wolf?
Are you born to lead?
The leadership club. Funny. Oh, I can sprint.
Oh
I
my
can sprint
God.
now. Shit.
Been walking for so long.
I couldn't sprint in the before I was able to change time zones.
Your function is nowhere.
I'm just an assistant here. If we lock down, then I'm out of a function.
You'll be incinerated.
I was right. Those who don't have a function are incinerated.
Yes.
It sure feels that way in this economy.
This is too real. I
Go back to the
really,
future.
I gotta go.
Iris, just the person I wanted to see. You want to sign my yearbook?
No.
That's a very Iris thing to do. Very toxic. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is this your new gamer tag or something?
It's my name. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I've been looking up cloning. I thought it was new, but pets have been cloned since the early 2000s. A lady had her dead cat cloned. It was a 100% genetic match, but it ended up different.
Different? How?
The original was orange, but the clone had gray streaks. They had different personalities, too. The original was shy, but the copy was outgoing. I want to grow up to be rich so I can clone my cats.
That's the lesson you're taking away from that? That's the takeaway? Okay. Switch.
Is this room? With the yearbook.
Oh, with the book, okay.
I can't believe it. My last school dance. What songs will they play?
I don't remember my
Fast
school dance at all. I have a
Slow
vague
songs?
memory of showing up to the dark dance, finding all the other single, like, guys from my age that didn't have dance partners either, and, like, memeing or, like, talking about Magic the Gathering or something until we got tired and went home. Like, to me, that my life had not begun until long after high school.
Slow?
Dance.
Walking through the crowd to find a partner, everyone passing by each other. Will I remember all those faces when I leave this place?
No.
You will remember them. I hope.
Will they remember me?
There will be others like you.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I don't think there was any... Huh? Oh,
I've been reading about diseases. Some ended with a vaccine. Some ended up
ran
going
out of water
away.
a little bit
This
ago.
one
I'll be
seems
right back.
different.
Oh, perfect. I will run and grab a snack as well. I'll be right back. Oh, no.
Diseases. Some ended with a vaccine. Some ended up just going away. This one seems different. So they already know about the virus because there was posters and there was and there's other people talking about things.
Yep, 100%. Whatever you just said, totally agree.
Local history. So are you back?
Yes, I've got some. Got a bag of gummy candies. That might be very stale.
Don't bite down on them too hard the first time you bite down on them. Crack your teeth. So this was, there was a sign on the wall in this time period that was mentioning the watery eyes thing, and then this girl's talking about the diseases now. This one seems different, she says, and so it seems like at this point, like before the school dance, everyone is becoming aware that there's like possibly a pandemic outbreak. and it's not so serious or so spreading yet. Could the kid have been telling the truth, and that he did meet one of the aliens? Have they already landed, or is that like a hoax and things doesn't really hit the fan until they do land, kind of thing?
The news is saying it mutates every time it infects a person.
Every time. It's pretty insane.
Oh, fuck.
Some people get sick really fast. Some people get sick really slow. I wonder, do some people not get sick at all?
Are there any humans left in the future? We just know about the clones.
Yeah, I don't think we know about anything else, if there is anybody else. There could be. Wash your hands. Yeah. Wash your hands, people.
Wash your hands right now.
Oh, okay. I wasn't eating anything. Are you sure you are just sad?
Are you sure you are just sad? I mean, that's a poster that makes sense if a disease is making you cry.
Disease Control Center, DCC. Why is this
Why was that one upside
down? We both saw it at the same time.
Maybe it's a Chinese thing.
Maybe.
Whoa.
Shit like that?
Say shit like that.
I heard Zhao is in love with her.
Zhao's in love with her.
Maybe it's a Chinese thing.
Iris and Zhao sitting in a tree.
Iris, this classroom is off limits.
Why?
I know how to get around that.
What you said about Zhao. It was highly inappropriate. We've notified your parents.
Oh shit. Rumor's getting around.
What did I say? Don't get cheeky with me. I'm being serious. Zhao seems to have no idea what you said. Or maybe she's pretending not to know. I'm not sure. Is she inside? I'm keeping her away from all of this commotion. Do you understand? Think about your actions, Iris. They have consequences.
All right, we need to find like Zhao 3 times, right?
Right.
One was in the classroom, one was in the gym. What was the other one? All right, pull up the objectives.
We'll find it.
No, I want to see what they are.
It's so beautiful outside.
Ah, so blissful. So student.
The trees.
Yes.
Look at them moving on their own. They look so real. Of course they look real. They are real.
They're real?
They simulated.
They're simulated.
Yes. Yes, of course. I'm much happier here. No expectations.
Okay.
Stupid kids have to study. Smart kids get to go home.
Don't say that. People learn differently. What are you doing?
Doing my time in a pressed white collar. I was sipping my juice.
No,
from
you know
pots
what?
When I saw her. She walks in
you aren't going
clean,
anywhere.
a straw in a wrapper, no crime on record when she gave me a holler. Behind the bars of detention, paying no attention, no rap, no rhyme, just laying down a sentence. People learn different. Who am I to say no? The bad kids stay, the good kids go.
She's crying. And or is sick. I guess we can't assume anybody who's crying is doing it so for emotional reasons.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, are you
Is
sure
this
you're
a
just
holding
sad?
cell?
What does it look like to you?
Zhao.
Iris, I did exactly what you dared me.
I dared you?
Find Zhao in detention.
I changed the votes for the art Jingsai. Now you can get the scholarship you need.
Oh shit.
Wait, how could this be your assigned function?
Did it work? Did you win the Jingsai?
I don't know.
But when they announce it, you'll tell me. And then we can have the sleepover you promised?
Oh no, we've taken advantage of this poor girl.
I am not certain.
I feel real bad now.
Are we? Because if Iris was still kind of infatuated with Zhao after her death, then maybe she did have feelings for her. I guess
in this instance, though, she's totally taking advantage of her. Like that is that's however long in the future, and we are remembering her fondly. But right now, in this version,
I already bought
in this
snacks.
Time, we are absolutely taking advantage of her.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Oh, this has changed. Model
Welcome
minority.
To the model minority. Bang.
Oh. Yep. Okay.
Somehow you fucked that up.
It did deposit me in midair. I'll have to do that.
Okay.
I guess I should have prefaced the theme by saying this game is about cultural themes. So characters may say shit that sounds culturally offensive. Yeah, that's the point. It's a stage play.
Memory.
A smartphone. A pocket-sized mobile mechanism of telecommunication and computing functions. Beyond call and messaging, it allows for extensive internet browsing and multimedia functionality, including music, video, photo, and gaming. You spent more time with your phone than anything or anyone. You would turn your phone on to turn off the anxious, stressful, anguished thoughts.
I feel targeted.
I'm turning my phone on to banish the hunger pains that I'm feeling, but that's about it.
Your parents were fighting about the past, again.
They can't do that anymore, they broke up.
Momoy, your mom needs help, your dad said. There was no sound worse than your mother shrieking.
Jeez.
You locked your bedroom and crawled into bed. You squeezed yourself into the smallest shape possible under the covers. You spoke to your phone, and it spoke back.
Okay, so family trauma, heavy reliance on technology, and introversion. Oh, I missed it. I think I missed it. Whoops. No? There must be another one. Maybe I can't. I have to look up. Maybe. There.
Inside the desk. Zhao.
Okay,
Iris.
so is this well, obviously it's the same face because they're clones. So this is a depiction of Iris.
Right.
And Iris speaking in the beginning is what then? All-Mother?
Presumably, yeah. The one that Watcher stabbed is All-Mother.
Is All-Mother, or it's just a clone? Like a clone that hasn't gotten her colors yet?
I think probably either actually All-Mother or the closest to All-Mother acting as All-Mother because All-Mother passed away or whatever.
Iris, there's a new Bubble Waffle Cafe that just opened. Your mom says it's your
Bubble
favorite.
Waffle Cafe.
And I was like, huh?
They don't have
it's
those
my
in
favorite
Ontario,
too.
do they?
What is a bubble waffle?
Okay, so they have tons here in Vancouver. They have these waffle makers in all these different shapes, and they make like waffle. You know, waffles like square things, right? They're like bubble shaped, and they stuff stuff inside the bubbles. So when they press the waffle mix together, it cooks the things and it cooks the waffle around them. And so you're left with usually they like wrap it into like a cone shape. And so you're left with like a bubble waffle, and let's say you wanted like chocolate pancakes, but but you're at a bubble waffle place. So you get a chocolate waffle where they put chocolate inside the bubbles, and then they give it to you like an ice cream cone. And it's great. It's fantastic.
So it's like uncut takoyaki, but with like crepe ingredients.
Sure. Or like an ice cream cone with stuffing.
Yeah.
Jiao, your hair,
Iris called
your
Walter's
outfit.
sister in the
What the hell?
I think that's just a designation for any of the clones. It's just sister.
Yeah, so the quote-unquote Iris talking to Watcher is saying, "Oh, hi, sister," like it's a normal thing. This is an awkward moment.
Yeah, you said no one will like me until I'm not so.
I didn't tell you to copy everything I do.
But you are my, 怎么说, role model?
Are you trying to ruin my life?
I'm sorry.
That's a bit of
I wanted it to be a fun surprise. Like twins.
No.
So you don't like bubble waffle?
For fuck's sake. All you ever talk about is bubble waffle this, milk toast that. Why can't you just act normal?
Liking of your cultural food products is not abnormal. My grandmother sent me a bunch of free cookies for my birthday.
Oh, poster. You can examine the poster.
Oh, we can. Call the
Are you
number
sure
now.
You're just sad? Call the number. Stress, anxiety, depression, or deadly disease.
Deadly
Two identical
disease.
pictures. What does that say? Contact our offices by phone for further information and guidance. Thank you for your cooperation. Disease Control Center.
Like,
that's a fucking
TMI.
terrible picture. TMI.
I knew Jiao was fucked up.
Well, what did...
You hear what Iris said?
It's about Jiao.
Oh, we're spreading rumors about Jiao?
Well, yeah, the teacher told us that. We said something fucked up about Jiao.
Is the rumor true? That stuff about Jiao.
Well, okay. What I'm seeing so far though is a bit of like a girl love thing. So
That stuff about
if
Jiao.
Zhao admitted her affection for Iris, and then Iris started telling people what happened, like okay, that's kind of a bit of a dick move. But that would kind of track with.
Well,
It's not like Iris has said anything wrong, like incorrect.
That's
She
stuff
has
about
sort of
Jiao.
socially exposed somebody, which I don't know if a high schooler would have the forethought to realize that that's what she would say if she said like, "Oh, this girl's a lesbian" or whatever.
Or I? Call.
Options by phone for further guidance. Thank you for cooperation.
my eyes are just watering.
I'll catch it for sure. Wash those hands thoroughly.
So do you think it was just like that? Was it that simple that like Iris like was spreading rumors about
Well, I don't know yet. It could be that she was maliciously, I don't know, isolating Zhao, but so far, I'm getting more the impression that Zhao is just a very honest and very carefree person. She's trying to learn, like, culturally. She admires Iris. Maybe she does have affection for Iris. But she's not the kind of person that would be afraid to say, like, oh, I have feelings for you. But in a sort of naive way where she's not reading Iris's reactions to her stuff. And so Iris is like, she's like, hey, that's way too far. Like, and cries a foul or whatever.
Hello in there. Are you okay?
sister.
Who are you talking to?
My sister.
She's been in there for 20 minutes.
What is your sister's function?
Little? Little sister? She's younger than me?
What is your function?
I'm supposed to take care of her.
She's also insecure to me. Insecure in like a Mean Girls kind of way, it seems.
Yeah.
What's taking so
It's
long in
definitely
there?
very Mean Girls.
Hey, Sad Sack. Hello.
Uh-oh. It's a very worrying thing with everything we've
Sad
seen
sack.
thus far. It's like, oh yeah, you're crying? You're probably dead. What the fuck? Oh, it's for, like, no,
This
the
person
director.
looks distressed.
What the fuck?
Actor.
The
animations.
Are you in
Yeah,
danger?
he's definitely fucking
I'm
beautiful.
unlocking my potential. Do you think I'm doing good?
No,
I
terrible.
see. You're safe then.
I love being in character. Stepping into someone else's shoes. Being.
Do you have any advice?
Well, I try to forget myself. What else? I think I'm just naturally talented.
Thank you.
I wish I could be like you.
Hey, what's the holdup? My mom's picking me up in 15 minutes.
Sorry, Iris. You're in my light.
Again, alright.
Dig deep. Stay in. You're scared. In pain.
Iris is toxic. Yeah.
You don't know what's going on. Everything around you is about to suddenly change. Cut. Damn it. I've tried everything, but I still can't get it to work. Iris, do you have any advice?
Simplify faith.
Faith in the All-Mother is not gonna help you, so simplify.
Sphere to square.
Yep.
Cut away everything unneeded.
Yeah, but then you can't. Then the ball doesn't roll, and then you're not moving. So.
Sphere to square. Thank you for the advice.
Have you seen those memes?
No. The fuck are you talking about?
There's like a very well spread image of like people pushing like squares across like a desert or like a big field, and the caption is like "work smarter, not harder," and it shows like one of the people like rolling a sphere, because he's chiseled away the shape into a sphere. So he worked, i.e. he worked to shape the object and then has to do less work to get it to its destination. But he left whatever pi cubed material behind. So the,
Oh, yeah.
the
I was-
like
I was gonna say, like, the camera pulls back and he's pushing it towards a pyramid.
it doesn't. It's just the caption of like "work smarter, not harder." But the criticism of that is like, that wasn't your job. Your job was not to get a sphere to your destination. Your job was to get a cube to your destination. So what the fuck are you doing?
Serve your essential nature.
Huh. Iris, do you want to be in my movie?
No.
Do you want really toxic people in Hollywood? Because that's how you get really toxic people in Hollywood. Oh, wait, too late.
I can't get a read on you. You have mystique, and you're trouble. Don't you want to be immortal?
Ooh.
The All-Mother is already immortal.
You could have just said no.
Shot him down.
You're sending kids home.
They should. They're sick.
Yep.
I don't like the look of this.
Wait, what room was the... What's this? Ah, we couldn't get into this room. Okay.
Oh. How are you in this room, fellow? What the fuck?
Video camera on a tripod. Arr. Sturdy lens pointed to a stage area, draped in black cloth. Moths flitter about. They chew holes into the disheveled fabric. Their wings are loud, unnerving.
A bulky contraption.
A recording device to record moving pictures and sound to make movies.
Movies?
Grand, fictitious narratives that would be projected on large screens. A ritual of gathering.
Oh, like story time.
Precisely.
Like story time. I see.
This is quite a setup. I wonder what was made here. Maybe one day when this is all over, we can make films again.
Considering that this event's in the past, yeah, that's not happening.
I'm certain the All-Mother will prevail.
The All-Mother? Is that what your little clone calls you? That's a bit freaky, Iris.
It's not freaky. It's loving.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, what would your reaction be to someone who
Spray
like
sanitizer all
introduces their child and then like you later learn like no, that's a clone of them and they're raising their own clone as their child?
That I don't think would be like too out there. It's pretty sci-fi, but like sure, whatever. What I was gonna say is I'm totally gonna get my niece to call me the Allfather. Call my brother Dad, sure, I don't give a fuck, but please address me as my formal title, Allfather.
His Majesty the King.
I saw child lock themselves in there. Oh God, I need to practice. My piano teacher is going to kill me.
Dude, if one practice session makes a difference, that your piano teacher's gonna kill you. Yeah, it's not gonna. It's not much you can. There's not much to do.
They're
Kinda
hiding.
fucked.
Is it a game or is there
Oh, yeah.
danger? Please share.
When I'm scared, I sweat so much.
I don't think I have that problem when I'm scared. I think probably my blood veins restrict more, so I'm colder if I'm afraid.
So it is
I don't really
danger.
sweat at all.
Fuck you.
You are acting funny, Iris.
Survive at all costs.
Yeah, do you,
When I do sweat, it's
do you
mostly
wear a
just forehead.
sweater in fucking 20+ degree weather?
Sometimes.
You're a freak.
I fucking scooter everywhere. What do you want? Got an electric scooter.
It's like fucking 12 degrees outside Celsius, and I'm out here in shorts because I'm fucking boiling.
No worries. The instruments won't hurt me. It smells funny in here, though.
Did y'all have the same haircut in the
Maybe I
in
just
detention?
won't say a single word all year.
Yes, I think so. I think
the
only
rest
in
of
that
my
one
life.
scene in the weird world was she dressed like us.
Okay.
Let's go to the food court after school. I promise I won't tell any of your friends.
Okay, so Iris is humoring Zhao for some reason, maybe because they're family friends or something. But like really doesn't like being seen with her or hanging out with her, probably because Zhao has that kind of really bubbly personality that maybe Iris finds annoying or grating.
Yeah.
But Zhao is exactly the kind of person that I would make friends with in high school. Like, oh, nobody else is talking to you because you're, you know, a little bit awkward or like you're like new to the school, whatever. Yeah, let's hang out and be friends. Because I don't know.
It's very much
else to hang out with.
I feel like very much the kind of relationship where it's like, oh yeah, your like 3-year younger cousin is visiting with family, and you're just sort of saddled with them while your friends are in the neighborhood.
It could very much be that. That would be a very accurate way to describe it. In which case, I hope it's not a weird cousin love situation. But
I don't know that specifically cousin love situation. No. But it's like
it does make sense.
Very much so like, okay, yeah, it's like I'm annoyed by your presence, but I have to deal with you. And it seems like Iris has sort of exploited that disconnect between her and Zhao's sort of like unquestioning, like sort of puppy dog friendship. Because she's definitely like rigged a competition to favor Iris at Iris's request.
What? It's been a hot minute now, but was it at her request? Did she say, "I did this because you asked me to"? I think she did.
I think she did, yeah. It's a little bit confusing because we as Watcher don't have that information.
We have to go hit everyone. Is that the... Or it doesn't matter. To get to the destination. Here's the destination. Ah.
Hello. Oh, careful.
This gets back here. Oh no, not back here.
Interesting in these bits of like imagining or memory. Iris has we've seen her like this multiple times with the halo and floating. And we have had it said that this is the pose that the what were they called? The observers?
Occupants.
Not the observers. Occupants. This is the pose the occupants make as well.
Similar. They also have the weird halo thing going on.
It's interesting that Iris is framed up like this in these scenes with Zhao.
Your 男朋友, he's cool.
Iris's boyfriend.
Oh.
Huh? Who?
Oh, no, sure.
Maybe not.
Oh, you know who? The one in the bathroom. You are always skipping class to meet him. You like him?
What? No?
You don't like him?
You don't know anything, Zhao. He's not my boyfriend. And even if I did like him, there's no reason he'd like me.
Iris, you are crazy. There are so many reasons. You never smile with your teeth. Except when you're thinking about food. And when you are sad, you like to untie your hair and then tie it back up over and over again. Oh, and you always smell like lavender and strawberry pocky.
Jesus, Zhao, are you any more infatuated?
Oh my god.
If I were him...
Yeah? Finish that sentence.
There's no way I could have a boyfriend. Ugh, my mom would lose her shit. She's always losing her shit.
Oh, but your mom is so nice. She gave me new clothes.
You don't know what she's really like. My mom is a coward.
Why do you say this about your mom?
What?
My parents were there, you know?
My parents were there, you know. What?
All the ugliest things they saw with their own eyes.
What? Where? What are you talking about, Iris?
But one night, my mom packed all her things and forced my dad to flee with her.
Okay.
Oh, fleeing the country, maybe.
Yeah.
They abandoned their friends, their family, the cause.
The cause, okay.
The cause.
The cause is.
Not like your dad. He stayed.
Whatever you think you know, Iris, you probably have a very twisted idea of what's going on over there.
Your father was different. But my mom, she's the weakest person I know.
Well, at least your mom is alive.
Damn.
Okay, so going to assume.
Oh, I probably am not supposed to be able to walk through this.
Probably, yeah. You're probably not supposed to be able to walk through that hi-hat. But okay, so there was some kind of movement in.
That does correct me. Move me out of the way. That's
interesting. There's some kind of movement wherever these two were from. We're going to assume China, right?
Yeah.
So there's some kind of movement in China that their parents were involved in, and that Iris's mother insisted that they flee the country from. And they end up here. Zhao's dad stuck around until things weren't so bad and then left himself, but Zhao's mother didn't make it.
Did he leave? Or it sounds like he's probably still there.
Maybe, I don't know.
In which case, yeah, I guess who's taking care of Zhao, but...
Maybe I could be your manager.
Iris has a lot. Iris is much more adjusted. She's been here for a lot longer, probably maybe even was born here. And her mother has like crazy PTSD from whatever was happening there.
That would explain her behavior.
I bet that would make Mimi jealous.
Mimi.
Heard that name. Where can you hear that name?
Somebody else had mentioned her, and that she's...
It'll keep you healthy.
Somehow above us at this point in time. She's not the director, whoever that is.
It's certain. I should have it by now. Why do I feel fine? I must have it by now.
My brother's so
Well, we
stubborn.
can just keep talking to people until their nameplate goes away.
Sometimes they have a repeated line.
I've never met a boy before today.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's accurate.
Thank you, Watcher.
Well,
Very helpful.
count yourself lucky. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already.
Oh, her boyfriend got her sick. It's a shame.
Iris, don't come in here. Someone is sick.
You're a healer.
This don't matter.
That's
None of this
very
matters.
kind of you to say, but I'm being serious. He's been attending school for days, hiding his sickness.
Spreading it.
Why are we all not sick yet? Maybe we can stop it before it's full blown.
No.
You're missing some essential tools. You'll need something to absorb the water.
The water?
It leaks from the eyes until it's all gone. Bodies have so much water.
So Watcher and the others in the future know what this disease is, probably because it gets spread by the occupants.
Yeah.
He has been crying all day. I'll look into it. Thank you, Iris.
Okay.
So this
So it's
boy
either
cries himself
manageable
to death.
or communicable by the tears, and you cry yourself to death. Like you need to either capture the tears somehow or stopping it from spreading. Yes, you are.
I'm kidding.
No,
Not
you're
funny.
dead.
People are scared.
This is the bit that there was an imprint of
I'm young.
someone on.
Your eyes are watering.
So what? You never seen someone cry before?
I have. Many times.
We should call off the dance.
I wonder if
she does have my face.
I wonder if the disease is
Sorry.
Still affecting the sisters, the clones in the future.
They can still get it, you think?
Void, eyes, and mouth.
Probably. It would explain why
I
they have
saw
to get
Zhao locked.
cloned.
I saw Zhao.
Okay, that one's just
Spray sanitizer all over.
Who will even be at the dance?
Hot water.
Do I feel
soap,
sick?
and scrub. I'll catch it for sure.
My eyes are just water. What's the big
that
deal?
for this
Get
floor?
out of my head.
She is done.
That's the
TMI.
Oh, go back into the detention classroom. Can you talk to the teacher from inside the detention classroom?
I don't think so. No. Hey, Zhao's gone.
Oh, Zhao's gone.
And the detention classroom is where we started. It's the phone's on the table.
It's our last dance.
Bathroom.
Iris. Almost graduated, hey?
You are in the washroom.
I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here. Flunked history by 1%. 1. And can you believe that?
If you flunked history by 1%, there wasn't much hope for you.
You still taking off to another continent?
Ooh.
One day, when graced.
I'm gonna miss our hangs, eh? And you showing me your drawings. I'll be sure to hold on to that one you gave me, you know, for when you're famous. And if you're ever looking for me, well, you know where to find me. Here. Was that obvious?
So this is the student that Iris likes.
Likely, yeah.
Nasty.
Zhao
Can't
is
say I'm
nasty.
surprised.
Oh, what did we say about Zhao?
No,
Join the
I'm still not even sure if it's just
next year's elections.
if it was a straight up lie that she would have said, or just like something that Zhao maybe said to us in confidence, like, "Hey, I like you," or whatever. We've been here outside.
I don't want to work in a cafe.
It looks like we can't. Oh no, we can't go there because we gotta
I don't want to work in a cafe.
meet Zhao and all the other places. So there is one more place that we've
What will I
missed.
wear?
That's the lovers.
I hope they take requests tonight.
It's probably got to be some other place that's blocked off, and we can't normally access in this time period. It's not here.
I think it was just the
What would I put?
Gymnasium. It's all left. Cafeteria.
gymnasium.
Where's the cafeteria?
Cafeteria. Oh, I don't know. Have we seen the cafeteria?
I don't
Oh,
think
it's
I've
where the Pigeon Prime is.
Pigeon Prime. I don't know how to get back to Pigeon Prime.
I don't know how to get back to Pigeon Prime. Where the fuck was Pigeon Prime? Nope.
I know.
We entered from the left, so it's on. I'm gonna say first
this
floor.
Back here.
No, that's outside.
That's the
left is the
library.
library. So maybe at the very front of this area. Bathroom.
I'm not in the mood today, Iris.
Okay, goodbye.
They can't cancel it.
Oh yeah, bird. Beware the bird.
Beware the bird.
Slackers.
Oh,
Slacker
hey,
student.
it's Iris.
Yep.
Oh, the mean girls.
Are we
Yep.
in your way?
Yes.
Too bad. I heard what you said about Zhao.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Give
What
it
did
to
we
her.
say?
I don't know, but whatever was bad.
Hey.
Whatever it was is bad.
Yeah. When did you become such an asshole?
I don't think we ever changed. I think we've been an asshole.
It seems like that we have just been an asshole.
I don't know. Do you?
Sure. Play innocent. No one will believe you.
I hope you get sick.
Unfortunately for you.
Yeah.
Fortunately
This is
for
our
you, yeah.
spot. Go find your own spot.
That would destroy me.
Alright, I found a new spot.
Just teleport behind him.
Is
And
that
it's the same.
sanitary?
My mom told us to pack all of our things. An abundance of caution? What does that even mean? I think she got spooked by that obviously fake video.
What video?
You haven't seen it?
It's not worth your time. That creepy kid uploaded it. He's just got nothing better to do than to trick people.
Oh, this is the.
She's obsessed.
It's a video of
fuck.
Where's
The aliens.
Occupants.
monitor?
Occupants.
Violet, emerald, and
Pigeon
pewter.
student.
Such pretty colors, such gentle coos. Eat up. There's enough food for everyone.
I was gonna reprimand her for, feeding the pigeon in the classroom, but she's gonna die, so it's fine, I guess.
Could carry diseases. Walls keep the wild things out.
Pigeons are not wild. They're feral.
Shit.
Our ancestors
What's the difference?
captured them and turned them into tools, brought them over oceans, cast them out when we no longer needed them.
They were abandoned?
Exactly. And so they make a home on a strange land. Students, pigeons,
We are all visitors here.
If I heard a high school student saying that, I think I'd call the cops.
I think, yeah. It's like, I don't think you're real. I don't think you're a human.
Probably looking at body snatchers. If that's what's going on in the news lately. Oh, she's just here in the open.
Wait, hold on. There's more people to talk to. Remember, this is La Zhao.
Right.
So someone's sitting on the counter.
That's who my thing
Yo,
was going to.
girl.
Business
Selling.
dude.
You buying?
Yes.
No.
Whatever it is, yes.
Damn it.
Chill. Aren't you Asians all about grades and working hard and shit?
Yep, there we
What
go.
the fuck?
Okay, so it must be either American, maybe in a Chinese community, in a private school, or could it be where else would they have a lot of private schools? Because clearly not in Asia. Otherwise, that line doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, yeah. This is the
because they have
Canada.
like noodles and Vietnamese subs and stuff in the cafeteria. It's like they're catering to a very Asian rich community.
I mean, it is also 2047.
That's true. I suppose I am applying a bit of the time period, but it doesn't feel like it's any later than 2000s because they're not. It's just cell phones, right? Like you know what I mean, like early 2000s as opposed to mid 2000s, which that's what this would be. There's just regular cell phones. There's regular science equipment, regular video equipment. Like there's nothing special or even sci-fi about this school at all.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
And I'll bet your mom sure
Strangely
likes
so.
being proud of you.
I'm not sure about that.
Like, I don't imagine things are gonna be going in leaps and bounds from here on out. Like,
which is pretty realistic, to be honest.
Yeah. Like when fucking I was in high school, I had a fucking touch phone and eventually an iPhone. So it's like not too wild to see that technology hasn't really advanced. Like we're still on the iPhone 14 or whatever is one of the most popular phones of all time.
Yeah, and like high school, regardless, is not going to have the money and infrastructure to be updating the whole school's look, renovating every 10, 20 years even. So
like if this is like 20 years in the future, yeah, okay, checks out.
I eat so much.
I expect to see
I'm
more
like
TVs around, but yeah.
What's the word in English? 垃圾桶.
What did you just say?
Come on, you know. Aren't you Shangaran?
Shangaran?
I don't understand you.
Hong Konger.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting you don't speak Mandarin.
Nope, not a lick.
I
nope,
mean...
not at all.
Lapsapton?
This I understand.
You do?
But how? Is this another language?
Dumpster. That's the word. They should call me Dumpster Jiao.
No, not with the dummy thing.
No, no,
we've already done that once, and it was pretty recent. Jesus Christ. What are these? Keep showing up. Keep
Okay, I can call you Dumpster Jow.
Nope. Stop watching.
No. Please don't.
What is the meaning of Dumpster Jow? Every sister has a name, and their name reveals their assigned function.
Dumpster Jiao's function is to eat. A lot. You know I eat a lot when I'm sad.
Oh.
Are you actually sad, Joe? Because there's posters on the
Eating cures sadness?
No. It just makes you fat.
Oh. Why are you sad and fat?
Hold on. You gotta screencap that. You gotta fucking take screenshot. Ah, shit, your Steam overlays and stream.
Oh, god damn it.
That's fucking funny.
Almost after.
Well, you won't take me to the dance, and I only want to go with you.
Okay, so she's already asked us.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's what we've been spreading around.
She doesn't know any better.
She doesn't know any better? Would you call her a dummy? And
Stop.
she's fat?
Stop.
You could say she's thick.
No. I'd say even then, it's Watcher that said it, not fucking Jacob.
Is there? Okay, no, that's
invisible.
I was expecting to actually see up more, so I was a bit nervous.
Are you okay?
No, I'm floating 4 feet above the ground.
Yep.
You are never by yourself at lunch.
Dog eat dog. Oh,
What?
I missed the there've been other phrases
Whatever.
and things.
Where
Oh
are
yeah,
your
because we're not
friends?
in the regular day before dance segment.
I don't know. Why would I know? The four of us have eaten lunch together every day. Every day. For years.
I wonder if she was a bit less of a bitch before this moment. I don't know if these, because presumably you could have seen these in any order.
I guess
Yeah.
yesterday was the last day and no one bothered to tell me.
They are afraid of getting sick.
Oh my
from
god, it is a
people
COVID
like
game.
us.
Oh no.
Not only the COVID, but it's like, yeah, the real American racism of, oh, these foreigners are bringing in the sicknesses.
But I was born here. It makes no sense.
Okay, confirmation that Irish is born in America.
My dad always says, a family that eats together stays together. You ever heard that? It's bullshit.
My mom and I eat and watch true crime every night. It's how we study English.
And this was, so
Zhao
Zhao's
has a mom.
mother's alive in this conversation.
Good for you.
Maybe this is how they became friends, or started hanging out, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you can sit with me. There's lots of room.
No thanks.
But we need to.
Zhao, you need to work on your English comprehension.
What the fuck?
I'm trying.
That was fucked up to say. What is happening?
I don't know, but now the occupant's been replaced by thing. And now we've done all three of them, so now I think we go to the gymnasium, presumably?
Vulture culture.
Oh yeah, good catch. I think we don't have a choice. This is probably the rejection.
Is that spit on your back?
I hope so. Because if it's not spit, then it is something else.
Here, take that off. We can soak it in the washroom sink. I have an extra sweater you can wear.
What? You will let me wear your sweater?
Put it on before I change my mind. You look good.
No, I probably still look like a FOB, like you say.
I mean it. The color suits you.
I thought you hate when I look like you.
To be honest,
So-
you'll never look like me.
Did we see these in? Did we see the ones before in reverse order?
We may have.
Okay.
Accidentally.
So cafeteria, might be music room, and then it was the detention.
Yeah. So so we lose our friends, meet up with her,
We lose our friends because of racism.
We lose our friends because of COVID racism, and cultural fear stuff. And then
we start hanging out with Zhao because Zhao gets it.
Zhao gets it, and she doesn't have any other friends. And it's fine. She needs more friends. And then, what was the mid part? The mid one?
The mid one was,
the boyfriend one.
Yeah, the boyfriend one.
And then, where she kind of hints
that's
at
Iris taking advantage of Zhao, and then freaking out at Zhao coming to school with the same haircut.
And then here, where presumably Zhao's been bullied, and Iris actually like takes authentic pity upon her.
Yeah. Why you like this? Everything you say so aggressively, even attempts to be positive. Yeah, I know.
You don't have the resting bitch face.
You don't have the resting bitch face. Well, there you go. That's you have at least self-aware about it.
Yeah.
Hey, are they always so mean in this country?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, they are.
I promise that after we graduate, everything will be different. We will have freedom, choices.
Just don't stay in the shitty small town with the really racist people, okay? Get out.
Yeah.
Experiences that you can't even imagine right now.
What do you mean?
I mean, you'll go to parties, go on dates, join an ultimate frisbee team. Who knows what else?
Oh, Zhao.
I love frisbee.
I know you do.
Dashue, where will you go?
As far from my parents as possible. Where will you go?
It would be fun if we went together, right?
I had this kind of a moment with one of my high school buddies. It was probably the only one who I was like, man, if I could go to university with a friend, that could be a fun experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, everyone just kind of fucked off. Where the fuck? Over there. Okay. Are they here yet?
No.
No.
This one's just a longer platforming section.
Oh, okay. I really framed it like every single of those platforms would be another confrontation.
That seemed a bit excessive.
You're right.
And this is not even that. This is some other kind of memory.
Memory?
What is this outfit?
It's
very ceremonial.
It's your ass kicking outfit.
No, can't be. Although it's got the fucking shoulder guards. And do we have one like that? I think somebody else, one of the other sisters, had a very much one like that.
A teardrop contains water, lipids, lysozyme, lipocolin, glucose, and sodium. This liquid expels from the outer edge of the eyeball and lubricates the entire eye surface during the action of blinking or crying.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
If the tear expels from the right eye, it means happiness. If it falls from the left eye, it's sadness.
That's not how it works.
I don't think that's true.
Tears are functionless. Worse, they are a threat. You learned this on the parking lot pavement the day your mother taught you to ride a bike.
What?
What? What does that mean?
I think we're about to find out.
It hurts. You cried, cradling your skinned knee. Your mother looked down at you with disdain.
You don't know what pain is, child. You've not been through war.
Mumui, look around, she said. Everyone is staring. You can't show such weakness in front of others.
It's just a child.
You can't teach you to ride a bike. That's fucked up.
You tried so hard to stop crying, but it only made it worse.
when you asked why, your mother said, otherwise, they'll take everything from you.
Oh my god.
Is that why Iris clambered up and became kind of a bitch?
Why would they
Guess
take
so, yeah.
my things? You asked. Because it is in their nature. Never let them see you cry. Understand? Many years later, you remembered this lesson when they defaced your locker and stole your clothes after swimming practice.
Oof, fucking man, kids suck. Kids are the worst.
The first sign of sickness is watering of the eyes and nose. Every student who showed any sign of tears was sent home. You went into the pool and dunked your head underwater so no one would see.
Okay, but we didn't actually get sick. That's just about crying because the
yes,
the bullies. All right, back to the headless Halo occupants. So the collar decoration, it looks very much like that ring around the Halo.
Okay, yeah, now I'm seeing it. Yeah, so the shoulders, neck, that's like the chin, or like the bottom of a mask.
Yeah, it does look like the bottom of the mask.
So instead of the halo like Iris has, it's like right around mouth level.
Could even be chin level, but for some reason the mask comes through.
You're back. It was fun to spend all those times together again, right?
I'm not sure.
It's okay, Watcher. Just...
It's okay, Iris. Everything is okay now.
Yes, Zhao. Everything is okay now. Right?
It is?
Guess so.
Yes. Now that we are friends again. Iris, you will come back to visit me? Please? Tomorrow? Promise you will come tomorrow.
Listen, if obviously you were saying it was could be imagination, but let's assume it was actually Zhao's spirit. I'd be like, bitch, I'm not coming tomorrow. You want to come? Come haunt me. Just come with me. It's fine. I don't got time to be coming out here to the fucking deadly area. It's just hop in.
Everything terrible. Everything around here is terrible right now. I had to fucking I had to fucking lie to my platoon leader or whatever, caretaker, or what is it? Johnson the 50?
Yes.
Johnson of the 50?
And will you tell my dad to bring my favorite snacks? I'm starving.
Yes.
I hope you find what you are looking for at the gym. I'll never forget that night.
I'm really scared now. What happened? What happened at the dance?
Well, now we're at -01, and we cannot return to -02. So...
Oh no.
All we can do is half T-pose.
We can only ever half T-pose at any given time.
I'm gonna go down to floor 1 and go to the gymnasium.
Declare yourself.
I'm detecting an intrusion. There's a third active agent in this communion.
Ooh, someone's trying to warn us that the communions are no good and that we should not be doing them.
That's not possible. A third? Is this Zhao's doing?
No, this is not part of the plan.
So what do you think the purpose of this is? So we are communing, presumably with Principal, reviewing
I think you're
the
taking
All-Mother's
communion
memory.
of the All-Mother, right? That's, like, they use the word communion very specifically.
Yeah.
when you're like, what is the definition of communion for the Christian religion, right? It's like taking the body of Christ or something.
Yeah, it is participating in the act of communion, which is participating in, what is it called? Starts with a T, I think. Transference. It's when you take in the cracker and the sip of grape juice,
yeah,
and that in your mouth becomes the body and blood of Christ.
But okay, one step further. Why do you take the body and blood of Christ?
It is.
Oh, they can wait for a second.
I think becoming one with God or some shit like that.
Okay, that's all I need. That's where I was going with this. I think there's some kind of like nirvana state that the clones are trying to reach, like, let's say an understanding of who Mother was, or an understanding of what it means to be human, because they're no longer really human. They're like these genetically abnormal clones, modified people. Maybe knowing what they're fighting for, so they can go out and fight the occupants and like take back the surface, and like why, so that when they fight the occupants, they don't just like run away in fear. They actually like stand their ground. There could be like a whole bunch of things, but I think.
But they did say that this was our first communion.
It's our first communion, but Fixer presumably done it plenty of times before.
Yeah. But it's also been presented that Fixer and Watcher are like from the same batch, or are pretty close in relative age, or has some kind of sisterly relationship. Whereas we have other characters that are in this place that haven't gone on, like Nurse and FF.
I think those would be like the equivalents of the teachers here at the school, right? They are adults that have to be where the young are to guide them in the right direction. And it's not because that they're less or any reason. It's just that some experience is needed to be there. So like,
but it's also said that no one ever comes back once they're called by the All-Mother.
Yeah, once they leave the nest, presumably those people filled a different role. And they're not we don't know. We'll have to find out. Are they waiting to be called by the All-Mother as well? I don't think so. But maybe they are. Maybe that's right. The worlds blended in there. They were the soldiers for a little bit.
Yeah. Interesting.
Can't interact with any of the people here.
Well, let's go into the gym and see what horrible shit's gonna happen. What is going on?
I thought we were going into the gym. It was the gym.
We did go into the gym in -1 time. We are now in after the dance in 0-0.
Isn't right.
We've skipped over whatever happened at the dance. Zhao?
Error.
Zhao? What did we do?
Secretary.
We must have done something.
Diagnose. Where are we?
Impossible to say. My readings are inconclusive.
Be useful.
Be useful.
My diagnosis. I believe this is a repressed memory.
Are we in danger?
Very likely.
Oh.
The intruder has gained administrative access to this communion.
Are you sure?
Uh-oh.
I am. They were able to enter unannounced, divert our trajectory, and send us here. It is unprecedented. I'm trying to contact the others, but to no avail. We are several layers deeper than we should be.
A planned divergence? Like everyone actually goes through this and it's like, oh, and yeah, here's something fucked up you have to watch, and like here's now an emergency that you have to overcome as part of the first communion? Or is this actually like, oh no, this is an actual emergency?
It's a great question. I'm going to say that if it was just the experience that everybody else went through, it would be much less of an interesting story. I'm gonna say this is a unique experience that could be on purpose, but it's being shown to Watcher because that is her role, to observe that which may not be normally observed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
And we'll have to find a way out ourselves. Keep your guard
It
up.
would be interesting if, because of Watcher's designation, then weird stuff is happening. Kind of like in The Giver.
That's exactly actually what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I want to live.
What? Secretary?
Secretary?
I'll keep that in mind.
There's a little bit too much self-awareness there, Secretary. Now we gotta engage with the horror movie. Oh no, Zhao, what happened, Zhao? What did we do? We must have something terrible must have happened at the dance.
This is
a repressed memory after the dance.
Car. This is a one-way street going this way. Presumably.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we already turned down Zhao at the dance,
we not only
not at the
down
dance,
Zhao,
but even before the dance,
we also said some fucking heinous shit about her.
Yes.
Something that is maybe not necessarily wrong, but it's certainly something that we shouldn't have shared in the way we did.
Correct.
Did we just like out her as gay or something? And did it in a really fucked up way that got everyone really upset at us?
That's my guess. But
it seems the most straightforward answer. Just from a modern, like, high school drama perspective.
Yes. But did we directly have a hand in getting her killed? Not related to the what's it called? The virus. That's what I'm betting.
Iris. You...
Yes?
Why would you do that to me?
Oh, we did something terrible. Oh, we can flash forward.
Oh, we're following her day after day. Day after day, though.
After the dance.
I didn't want to believe it.
Zhao, do you know a way out of this place?
Yeah, I think she knows the way out. Bad vibes.
Are you going
Yeah.
to just run away from me, like always?
In this case, we're following you, but...
Yes.
Oh, she's animated.
Maybe, yeah.
You know, I wanted to run away too. I begged Ma, why can't we leave? Why can't we go back home? I cried and cried until I met you.
Okay.
Okay.
You told everyone at the dance. They said so, Iris. That was only for you to see.
What did you do, Zhao?
I need you to listen to me. I'm not Iris.
I tried. You know. I thought if I became just like Iris and made Zhao disappear, maybe you would. But I understand. I get it now.
Very uncomfortable as she's walking in the middle of the street right now.
I don't think you understand, Zhao. I think you're just angry. I think you're sad. You might have a virus, but that's unrelated.
It's what I deserve.
I
No.
You
I don't
have
think
been
so.
trying to teach me all along.
No. No, we've just been a bitch. Completely unrelated to you. You're just a bad person.
Yes.
Something's gone wrong. I need your help.
No worries. Zhao can handle it.
Your eyes, Zhao.
Oh.
No. I'm not crying, Iris. You said never show weakness. I don't forget the things you say.
Uh-oh.
It burns. Everything is so blurry.
Oh, no, she did just get sick.
Are you still there, Iris?
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome?
This happened already, Watcher. A long time ago. There's nothing to be done.
Yeah,
it's true.
It's just a memory.
So no worries, okay? Tell them everything about me. Tell them whatever you want. As long as I can keep leaving you letters in your locker.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
If
Uh-oh.
I can keep watching you dance. Making videos of you.
Oh, no.
As long as you will come to sleep over. And we can stay up all night.
I'd love to, but maybe not right now.
I think you just need some time to get better. And,
Then no worries. Go ahead, tell everyone. They can keep laughing and hating me. I can take it. You know why?
do you know why?
Why? I think I know why. Well, it's really sad.
Because I am Dumpster Zhao. Right? Just a dumpster. Just your dumpster.
No.
Fucked up. Also, why is there even bigger telephone pole in the background?
It's fine. It's dream sequence.
Little space.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
My mouth is wide open. Go ahead, Iris.
Listen, I'm not into the whole spit in my mouth thing. Okay, that's just gross.
Put your garbage in me.
Oh.
Watcher,
Ah.
run.
Okay, we're being chased by the thing. Nope.
Oh my god.
It got us. Maybe if I stay in the lights, presuming that I wasn't just supposed to immediately get got. No, I was supposed to immediately get got. Okay.
Yep. Sadly, you cannot avoid the hip thrust of doom.
Straight to the crotch.
Oh no, we're in a hospital. No, Joe.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people ended up in the hospital in these days.
Iris.
Of all the jump scares in the games, that one actually didn't get me too badly. I think it was the one from Death Stranding that got me way worse.
Oh yeah, that one that was
Yes.
fucked up.
It's me. I'm here.
They said you still no symptoms, but we were same time, same place. Hell.
So this is after the super spreader.
Yeah, 19 days after the thing. So it took, what was it, like a week? Maybe 2 weeks before she started coughing, 14 days? I think probably a week, 10 days maybe. And then just got progressively worse. But then...
Are those days in the are those days you're progressing through, or is those just sequence of events? Because the conversation was very much one day. That very much was one conversation.
Okay, fair enough. No, and you're right. And the -2 was the day of the dance.
The All-Mother
So I guess it wasn't
Iris
2 days before the dance.
won't get sick.
You get to live when the rest of us.
My sister has an impossible idea that those who get sick are chosen by the occupants.
An impossible idea?
Those who get sick are chosen by the occupants.
Iris. Please.
Nothing we can do for you, Zhao. We could try cloning you, but I guess that's not gonna be useful if we're the one that's immune.
She promises to pass her gift on to others. To us. When we're ready.
What, the gift of immortality?
The gift of immunity?
I can't be a picture like Dad.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Oh, no.
Hey, at least you didn't voice her this time.
You fucking bastard.
Watcher.
Oh, it's Fixer.
It's Fixer. Is this before Fixer left, then?
We're finally alone. Did you miss me?
Fixer hacking?
Oh, missed me. Okay, no, this was after.
Oh, Fixer hacked the communion.
You're the intruder?
Hey, sorry. Didn't mean to scare you.
I mean, this whole sequence was pretty freaky, not gonna lie.
We needed to get deeper, that's all.
How are you doing this?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's hard to explain.
This is wrong. No one from the other side is supposed to speak to us.
Yeah, look, about that, I don't have much time.
How do I know it's really you?
On the platform, you said to me, "Don't you dare come back."
Everyone says that.
Well, this wouldn't be the first time we've shared a secret together.
Damn it.
What if they hear us?
This many layers down, we're safe. No one can hear us.
We're
Cross my
19
heart
layers
and
down.
the rest of it. I promise, okay?
Is that what that means?
Must be, yeah. Fragmented.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
Listen, I'm gonna get really serious right now. You've seen these memories.
Yes.
The All-Mother.
Sad.
Perfect, graceful, loving. Iris. Kind of bad news.
She was
treated. She was tested.
She was tested.
She was a bitch.
She was mistreated and passed that mistreatment on to others. We can agree with that, I think.
It's not her fault.
Well,
I don't know about that, but
she was different than the others.
Well.
Yet she was still horrible to Zhao. Does that make sense to you? Do you truly know her? Do any of us?
It is not our function to question her.
Watcher, forget about that for a moment. She's not like they say. Nothing is like what they told us. She hits us.
Oh. So Fixer is there with the mother, with All-Mother.
Yeah. Okay.
So the in-loving memory is probably of something else.
You deserve it. It's her right. You need it.
The Watcher is still fully indoctrinated right now.
I guess so.
So, sorry, one second. How do I respond to this?
I don't know. She's still toxic? Yeah, apparently she's still a bitch. God. Oh my god, I didn't know this game was gonna be all fucking anime high school drama extended into slightly sci-fi. But I guess they should have figured.
Oops. Sorry?
So it's what? Cycle of Violence? Or what is it called? Sins of the Father kind of stuff? Not Sins of the Father. Generational trauma.
Yeah, that's
Generational trauma.
That's the one.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Generational trauma, but it's also like, I wonder what the kind of takeaway from that is, because somebody who's had a presumably immortal life should have had some time to work through that trauma, you would think, you know? It's a little bit of...
Yeah, I certainly hope so.
You know, like Iris as a teenager, I can totally understand, even though obviously her actions are unacceptable in a sense. But that's when going into your adulthood like that, permanently twisted, if you could say it that way. And never growing from it, never actually dealing with the trauma and becoming a permanently scarred individual, you become not only a roadblock to society, but actually like a danger to society.
Technically self-harm on a grand scale.
Jesus!
I mean... technically...
All right,
really funny.
You need it to grow stronger because you're fighting occupants?
To make you stronger.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, it's the least abhorrent answer here.
She denies us immunity.
Oh, and this is what we stab her over later.
Yeah, that would probably do it.
She doesn't pass on the immunity like she promises.
You must be missing some...
Yeah, we're trying to give her the benefit of the doubt here.
She whispers to an occupant.
But
what
actually, the reason she's immune is because she's in on it.
I've seen it. I've heard it. They're...
Stop. Now.
It didn't say this. I selected this in the dialogue option.
You're confused. Worse, you're a traitor.
I know this is difficult to hear, but the others need to know about this too.
So funny.
Healer, Knower, BBF, you need to tell them.
If they're the adults that I think, and they're the teachers, I think they might be in on it. They don't want to go out there and fight them, or whatever they're doing.
Yeah?
Everybody being here with the kids.
I'm not playing this game.
I am though, so.
Oh,
we are.
You think this is a game?
Yes. However, I am taking it very seriously.
I told you not to be reckless.
Watcher, use your brain for once.
It's not our role.
Not our function.
I gotta think about it. Yep.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Don't you think I know the risk?
I don't think you do.
I can't. I won't ignore what I've seen. We were supposed to end the occupants, not fuck them.
Oh, Jesus.
What? Wow.
She got freaky with them.
I didn't expect this.
She's going to get you, sister. I know it.
That was very ominously said.
When I get to the other side, they'll tell stories of the sister who betrayed us. A sister who was incinerated for her sins. A fixer who was good once. who made a terrible mistake.
Okay, walking through it.
Okay.
What is the mistake that she has done? She's hacked some system with the communion, whatever, and she's
hacked. Yeah, she's hacked into the communion, and has been spreading lies to watch her here. I guess.
If that's
interrupted some kind of sacred rite for whatever goal it is. I don't know what.
Yeah, but what I mean is, like, how do you make a mistake like this, right? This is a deliberate act of disobedience slash whatever revolution, whatever. Like, we don't say, oh, whoops, the British overthrowing the British Empire was a mistake. But no, it's not a mistake.
Watcher, we've been lied to. Every sister alive and every sister before us. We know the truth now. We can make a difference.
Send me back.
I trust in you.
Principal, she needs to know what you've done.
You won't.
Unfortunately, I think we still will.
Unfortunately, I think we definitely will.
But that will hopefully take us along the path of uncovering the truth and revealing the mysteries. Da, da, da.
Please, don't drag this out. It hurts.
You're not gonna tell her.
No, I think we will.
I thought you knew me.
I do.
Well.
Oh my god. Night of the dance. We're back to -1. We are inside the gymnasium. So we get to see whatever reprehensible shit went down this evening.
Okay, we can't change the time. We also can't walk any faster than this. Okay, this is
what
very...
the fuck is happening?
There's people dancing, right? I know this pose. I know this dance move. It's called the reverse ankles. The reverse ankle flying backflip. Very, very common.
Yes, his feet sure were on backwards. Oh my god, look at on your left. Look at that one. The girl.
This one? Oh, the girl?
That one right ahead. Nope. Right where your head is. Yeah, look at her. Just both broken straight down. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening?
I think this is just the artsy fartsy part of the game, you know?
Oh my god.
Oh, principal?
Is that principal?
Why is she up on it? She looks like she's up on a stage.
Yeah.
But is that the stage?
I think she's just very big.
No, I think she's on a stage. Yeah, she's on stage. I can't walk any more forward because she's on a stage.
Watcher.
Oh,
okay. You made it in one piece.
Somehow.
I don't know about that.
Principal, I'm glad you found your legs. A good result for your first communion. Thank you. It's so nice to be out here again. I've been feeling walled in lately.
We do live in an underground secluded bunker. Okay, so she's not addressing it. My guess is that Watcher will not bring it up out of context. If Principal had said, hey, I noticed something, what happened, and asked Watcher straight up, I don't think Watcher would lie. Doesn't seem like the kind of person that would. But because Principal's just business as usual, I don't think that Watcher will address it.
You know, I was a Watcher once.
Oh. I guess if you change functions, makes sense.
Okay.
You were? Oh, yes. A very long time ago. I was standing exactly where you are now.
Do you also have a friend hack the system?
I was just as confused, just as filled with questions. You are transparent, sister.
Are we?
Hey, don't look at my organs. They're mine.
Uh-oh.
Tell me, these memories, what did you learn?
I learned that Iris is kind of a bitch. I want a name. The sickness, the occupants. We learned very little about the occupants. We learned a decent amount about the sickness. Do we want a name? I don't know that we do want a name.
They all
The
got
name seems
sick.
like it'll be trouble.
They had never seen anything like it. After all, it was not of this earth. We must be diligent, sister, or we will suffer the same fate. Under these masks, the disease will not harm us. Never be without. Until the All-Mother's blessing, it is our lot to be bound.
Yeah, it's not coming.
Never be without the mask. Is the mask, or is the disease everywhere, including in their underground bunker? I mean, they all are wearing masks, but like, how do you then change your mask, or whatever? And we don't
presumably like
actually
sterile rooms. We don't have a mask, so yeah, I don't know.
The occupants. All that you've seen is gone, pressed into the ground and covered in the disease they leave in their wake. They are a destructive force, a menace that continues to this day.
Okay, so all of human society above ground has been destroyed, and they are still there.
Zhao.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a pity. I know.
Do you?
Patience. We will have our vengeance yet. Trust in the All-Mother's plan.
What
Her
is the
name was
All-Mother's
Iris.
plan?
A very pretty name. I want a name like that. So you do.
Does everyone?
But I must warn you, Watcher. Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing. You've done well,
My God, is a
Watcher.
bit of a dig.
We are fortunate to have a sister like...
What?
She was mean.
Yeah, she was.
Iris. She was mean. To people around her. Ungrateful.
Yeah. Even if before we got hacked, she was still a bitch.
She was still a bitch.
She was indeed.
Okay.
Why?
Okay. Principal addresses it.
Watcher, what is your function?
To observe.
That is only the beginning. As a Watcher, you are given the most sacred of duties.
That is the giver.
Oh. It is giver.
To trust.
Nope,
She
never
opens
mind.
herself to you.
Okay,
You will see everything of her. All of her desires and all of her failures. Everything she's ever wanted to share and everything she's ever wanted to hide.
Okay, well, maybe Fixer, her communions are about like the scientific discoveries and the engineering and whatever else technological advancements that the All-Mother did with her like endless life.
Okay, you think the communions are tailored to their role?
I think so. I do think so.
You will be so close to her, you could draw blood. Please, I ask you to trust her in return.
Is that so?
Yes.
Yes, of course, I do.
I do.
Yes, Principal. Of course. I do. With all my heart.
We depend on you, sister. You hesitate. Something is bothering you.
It's Fixer. She tainted the communion. She used this bond to speak to me from the other side.
But how can that be?
Okay, so as soon as Principal clued on that something else was on our mind and confronted us, Watcher immediately gave it.
Yes.
I don't know. She is gifted in her function.
You're sure?
I'm sorry. I know you loved her. I did too.
Watcher, thank you. Thank you for your service.
Uh-oh.
I promise you, Fixer will get what she deserves.
Okay. It's not a thank you for your service. We are now terminating you. No.
You've done
It's
very
like, thank
well.
you for what you've done.
Secretary?
Grace to the All-Mother, Watcher.
Grace, to the All-Mother.
Is it? No.
End of chapter 1. Save your game. Yep.
That was chapter 1?
Oh boy, that was chapter 1. How many chapters are there? Who knows? It's a goddamn mystery.
It's a theater play, so I'm assuming it's like 3 acts.
Probably. That makes sense.
Maybe a bit more just to make chapter select a bit more reasonable, because that's a lot for chapter select.
That was a lot, yeah. Could you save at any point? Why did somebody save slots?
Think so.
Okay.
Should I just do what you did and just like...
yeah, I'm on blue to red.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Chapter redacted, chapter 1, chapter 2.
Okay.
This is the same as the main menu, so this is all we're going. This is a
yeah, that's good enough. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Wow.
It opened almost too strangely that I was worried we were gonna get put off from it. But then it got very understandable and very progressive in explanations and stuff. So overall, I say I really enjoyed it, and it definitely almost feels like I'm watching a stage performance.
Yes.
Like there's a few creative liberties. Like it's not a super high tech, ultra HD game, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Simple movement mechanics and a simple easily platforming section. Voice acting overall, pretty good. I think like motion capture in games really enhances the voice acting. That sometimes we don't see it, I guess.
Yeah. But overall, I'm intrigued. You got me hooked. Much smaller scale than you assumed. Yeah, like from the whatever Steam store page, it looks to be like it looks to be like a grander kind of action game, almost like Telltale-y.
Or like it kind of gives me like Code Vein sort of vibes.
Kinda, yeah. But like, yeah, so far it's just been a very straightforward, like kinetic visual novel.
Primary themes are generational trauma and what's the other one? The like high school coming of age kind of teen angst things.
Being a bitch in high school.
Sure. The generational trauma part of that. Very COVID, very
oh yeah, this is very much a COVID game. This is absolutely a COVID game.
Yeah, well, what we got coming up, because it's gonna take us a whole week to get back here on the rotation.
Yeah.
So
yeah. What do we got coming up? Today is Monday. On Tuesday, come hang out with me over on my channel. Not _ Wes, I think it is. Yeah, at not _ Wes. We are going to be playing some more Metal Gear 2: Solid Snake. It's the very second Metal Gear game, and boy oh boy has it been fucking wild.
Would you say it's a pretty solid game?
It is indeed a pretty solid game to snake your way through the facilities. Motherfucker. Yeah, there's a lot of very interesting evolutions of story now that they have a world established, and a lot of very interesting evolution of gameplay as well. Much less a run and punch 7 dudes in the face kind of game. You do have to be stealthy. There is crouching and ducking under objects. So, like, it's now like a proper like run around stealth hiding game instead of just a 2D dungeon crawler, Metroidvania-esque.
That's true. I was surprised by how much punching and killing dudes you did in one.
Yeah, it played much more like an arcade game. This one is very much like, oh, this is a proper stealth spy game. But yeah, it's super interesting, and I'm excited because they have like real gameplay elements in. They have like real new gameplay elements in here. It's like, oh yeah, there was no like follow a single dude through a couple corridors, like through screens, in order to find out where he goes, like Assassin's Creed escort mission kind of thing. It's like, no, that's a new thing, and it was a new thing because this game came out in like 1990. So like, this is a brand new thing that happened to video games.
And even technologically, like they couldn't do that because it would mean persisting more data across like different rooms, where normally like you walk into the room, the whole room is like reset basically every single time you walk into it, because that was just a function of having very low memory.
Yeah, that's just what you get when you jump from the Commodore to the MSX. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Should be a pretty cool time. It'll be tomorrow on Tuesday. Nothing Wednesday, nothing Thursday. But on Friday, be back in some more VR stuff, and hopefully finishing out Metro Awakening, the VR Metro game. Boy, oh boy, that game is game's much more scary than I would have preferred, but you know, as a VR shooter, it is very competent. As a Metro game, it has all of the Metro story beats of wandering around in post-apocalyptic Russia.
You mean the Metro?
Yep. Thank you.
That'd be very, very helpful today with my interjections.
Yep.
And then on Sunday, still over on Not West's channel, but we will be continuing our run of Death Stranding. I'm not streaming it, but I am playing along. Although I'm mostly focused on his stream, so I'm mostly just playing.
Just playing catch up.
And yeah, we got to watch the Del Toro Norman Reedus shower scene again.
So the two of us like watching me play through it on my channel inspired you to re-download it and start playing it from wherever you left off,
which was pretty close to where you had been. I caught up in like a day.
Yeah, so you've been doing a whole bunch of I'm very jealous, by the way, of all of the shit you've unlocked as just doing side quests. It's like, oh, you get a whole bunch of really cool upgrades and shit. Meanwhile, I'm still just trekking across the fucking map by foot, like on foot. I have to walk up to gear to pick it up. You got the Half-Life gravity gloves and you're just flicking your wrist and grabbing it from a mile away. It's like,
it's been really nice. Yep.
That would be pretty cool to have, but we've only got like 6 more streams until Death Stranding 2, so kind of can't be fucking around.
You did that manual walk up the mountain and over to the other side. I just took a truck because I have the extended battery range.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. Maybe after next stream we get to a point where we get to the next area and have BB back and everything isn't on fire. Maybe I'll go in on my going off stream and do a whole bunch of the side stuff and show up with all the upgrades for the back half of the game.
You know, I haven't done yet. I haven't gone back to the first zone to kind of rank those things up.
Yeah.
I unfortunately also have got to the point where I don't have BB, but I think the first zone's probably fine. Probably do it.
Yeah. But so you are now all caught up to where we're at on stream.
Yeah, I gotta wait.
So Yep. I do just want to play more Death Stranding. Game's real fun. Game's just such a really good time. But yeah, that'll be Sunday. Doing some more Death Stranding, probably getting to the next area after some fucking more bullshit, probably. Who the fuck knows what's gonna happen? God, I can't believe the Mads Mikkelsen fight was only halfway into this fucking into this area. That felt like so long ago. We went around the goddamn mountain twice.
Yeah, all the major story beats felt like they happened pretty, like, back to back. I know you're going, like, you're hitting the major objectives pretty consistently, but still, like, there's, what, 2 stations that you visit and connect where, like, nothing really happens between them? And then it's like, okay, go all the way back at Mama. And before that, it was... You visited Mama and the first time, and it's like this huge reveal. It's just like story beat to story beat to story beat. It's crazy.
Yeah. Like if you are just playing the game, just going from story mission to story mission to story mission, it's like it's pretty like off the wall in certain spots, and then it gets like a proper like what I imagine the regular gameplay loop is, where you're just linking up with all the preppers. And it's like it's been so interesting, like just taking a quick look at the Steam reviews. And it's like what problems people have with the game. And like on Steam, a lot of negative reviews for Death Stranding have like 20 to 40 hours in the game, which is very impressive. But just going and looking to see them, it's like, oh yeah, this story is very poorly paced for the gameplay. And it's like, yeah, you went around and you just said in your review that you went around and did you 100% an area before moving on. Meanwhile, like what we're seeing in the gameplay loop is like, yeah, it kind of does want you to. It kind of is very well paced if you're just doing story missions, which is a really weird thing for it to do.
Yeah, the connection levels I feel like are not there to be 100%ed originally. They're there as a post-game content, but they're also there so that you can be making small steps towards the post-game as you're running around doing the main story. Because there are moments where you have to go back to a place to continue the main story, and there's nothing actually for you to deliver, or like there is something for you to deliver, but you could be delivering other things at the same time and working towards your goals. So I don't feel like, even though I've done a pretty good amount of side content more than you have, I don't actually feel like it was that many more individual trips. I've just been a little bit more out of my way in saying like, okay, rather than just doing this one trip to the next story mission, I will hit these 3 locations because they all need to go that way, and I can get progress on all of that stuff. So anyway, thanks for joining us.
Well, yeah, that will be Sunday,
we
and
need
then
to call it there. And
next week, come back here for 1,000 Times Resist.
And next week we will be back here doing this.
Yeah,
Yes.
about that one.
No, I was trying to get there. I was trying to get us there.
Okay.
For more 1,000 Times Resist, here on my channel again.
Yes.
So we continue this run. It's very funny for me to unironically ask someone if they made it to the Mads Mikkelsen World War gunfight.
Yeah.
Or the Del Toro shower scene.
Or the Del Toro. Or have you seen the Guillermo del Toro shower scene? I'm getting sucked into a time NATO. Yeah. God, what a fucking weird game Death Stranding is. I can't believe it's real.
I can't believe there's a sequel. I mean, I
can't believe there's a sequel coming out next month.
Look. Mortar. That's been all we've been thinking of our minds.
It really has been. We've been like consumed by Death Stranding just because it's so fucking good.
I definitely put a few too many hours in when I need to be doing other work, so that's why I'm pushing to hop off because I have to go do things.
Yep. All right. Thanks for hanging out. If indeed you're still here, fucking see ya.
If you survive the next wave of really bad COVID mutations and everybody else around you is dead, but you do happen to get a hold of cloning technology, just be a nice god, okay? Treat your little selves like you would want to be treated, because
in general, don't be a bitch.
They are you. So if you would stab the person that's treating you like shit, your clones would definitely stab the person that's treating them like shit, i.e. you. So yeah, just be a better person.
Just be a better person.